Alright guys, BLM here. We're back with another live. We're going to be playing Last of Us Part 2 on PS5 here. Going to do some double checking, make sure stream is fine, because I'm still not 100% on the settings for PS5. And I think it's good. Alright, I think we're good. So, yeah, to be honest, there's not much to talk about. There's not really that much going on. But I wanted to play Last of Us, so fuck it. We're going to play Last of Us. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to do New Game Plus. New Game Plus, probably easiest difficulty. Just go through it as quickly as possible. We'll probably, eventually, I would like to do a grounded playthrough, but I don't think that's really what I'm into right now. But eventually, that should be fun to do. But yeah, we're going to do New Game Plus. Actually, what difficulty should I do? I mean, do I want to do very light, though? I feel like that's kind of pathetic. Light Plus is more difficult than light? Is that really a thing? I don't know. Fuck it, we'll do very light. Do I turn on lock on? I don't really want to turn on lock on, though. Camera assist. Auto weapons, we'll keep that on. Camera assist. Should I do permadeath? Oh, but then that'll be fucked, though, right? Yeah, that'll be fucked. I can't do permadeath on this playthrough. Awareness indicators. That's fine. I guess we're good. Sure. So, I mean, obviously I've played this so many times in the past. Like, this is like my 10th playthrough of it, if not more. But yeah, I just really want to play it again, and especially now with 60 frames on PS5. I think that'll be fun, even though you're going to be watching it in 30. But yeah, let's go. Who's the worst player on BB23? I mean, it'll be out in a couple. That video will be out in a couple days. But I mean, come on, it's Frenchie. I think it's pretty clear. It's Frenchie. To us, it's not really that like, I don't think it's that close. I mean, like, obviously Big D is like the one that everyone's talking about, oh, the worst player. But it's like, again, like, at least Big D was able to get to the final two. It's like Frenchie like blows up his game at the first possible opportunity, and goes home in like spectacular fashion, while also playing like a really insane game week one. So yeah, I think it's Frenchie. God damn, this looks really good. Holy shit. Just like right away, you notice the difference. Yeah, I haven't played this since, what, the beginning of the year? Because I did the 1 year retrospective, which I made at around the 6-month anniversary, but whatever. So it's been a while. God damn, this looks really good. It's gonna be great to play whenever the Last of Us remake comes out.
Maybe I just want to do right by her.
Like, just imagining Last of Us 1 with graphics like this.
And then we made it.
Oh, but it really, like, I'm looking at stream right now. It really just doesn't look as good as it does in 60 frames.
They were actually,
Like, I mean, it still looks good, but it's like, it's not like really, like, obviously movements aren't like as vibrant. Like with Joel here moving his hand around the guitar and everything, it's like, it just feels so alive.
Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Well, who's better? I mean, like, I thought Brad's vote out was more fun to me than Simon's. Though I feel like Brad's was like less impacted by, like, his boot was fun not because he had advantages. Like, I feel like that was kind of like an afterthought. Well, like, I feel like Simon's boot was like, it was only fun because he had advantages, and even then it's like it wasn't that fun to me. Like, to me, neither of them were neither of them were like super memorable in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I mean, I thought Brad's was more fun for me personally, though.
Come on, baby girl. I got you.
But yeah, I mean, again, I just streamed yesterday, so coming in today, not really much to, nothing new, I should say, to talk about. Or what, day removed from the Big Brother, or from Survivor. I haven't even paid attention to exit interviews or anything. Been pretty busy all day, so. Yeah, really, don't feel like I have anything new to really say from yesterday about the episode, but.
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her immunity meant nothing.
I really can't. Like, I know a lot of people don't want the Last of Us remake, but I am excited for it whenever it comes.
Didn't say otherwise.
It's kind of funny that I'm playing this after I did my Top Games of Generation, after I recorded it. But whatever.
We should head back.
Actually, something I should check that I haven't paid attention to. Are all the accessibilities still on? Because I know I turned them on because I did a speed run with all accessibilities. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Yeah, I think, like, even though we're playing this, like, on the easiest difficulty and stuff, I still want there to at least be some challenge. Auto pickup, I guess we'll keep that. Auto swap, we'll keep that. That's fine. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, fuck, almost everything here is turned on. No, I'm fucking doing infinite breath. I mean, that doesn't matter. Like, we can just, like, we'll just ignore it. Listen mode, we'll keep that on. These two will keep on probably. Oh, fuck, everything's on here. Yeah, let's turn all this off, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. So we'll turn that off. Alright. Just watch the Matt Rogers blind side. Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite vote outs in the history of the show. Like, it really is I mean, that's why, like, to be honest, that's part why I like Champions for Contenders as much as I do. Because the Matt Rogers blind side and, like, all the setup to it is, those are some of my favorite episodes in Australian Survivor. And from that point forward, I mean, there's a non-elimination twist that kind of halts things. God damn, this looks good. But yeah, there's a non-elimination that kind of halts things. But outside of that, the entire post-merge is really, really strong. Again, it's weird to be playing this in 60 frames now. See, I've played this, like, what? I mean, I guess we can look this up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I guess. So, 8 times then? Or is it. Because what? There's 7 saves here. I know I'd done one on another playthrough. Or another profile. And then. I guess it would be 8 playthroughs. Yeah, because speedruns would be part of those saves. So. Benji getting Sam to blow up his game was a bit surprising. Yeah, Sam is. I feel like Sam's like kind of a forgotten figure at this point. I feel like you never hear anyone talk about Sam. He was a fun character at the time. Like he's kind of like the male Courtney Yates to a degree. Yet no one talks about him anymore. And like, despite him being like someone that like people wanted back on All Stars and stuff like that, but it just never happened. And to be fair, I don't think production didn't seem to like him that much. Again, like his edit is pretty minimal. But yeah, I mean, he's a fun character. But yeah, like his boot there's a bit surprising. Like I still don't fully get. Like, I mean, I get that, like, Matt Rogers, like, started to not trust Sam and stuff, but it's like, I still feel like you gotta get rid of Benji, right? Like, the fact that they let Benji slip by that round is pretty incredible. Okay, I wasn't even looking at the screen, that's what I get for that. Okay, cool. What I get? Oh, fuck me! I didn't even see that. How did I not even see that? Whatever. Yeah, like I've said in the past, though, the Championship Contenders 1's my favorite season of Australian Survivor, which I feel like it's not a popular opinion. I feel like the majority of answers are 2017 and 2019, but like I never personally liked 2019, and like I do agree that 2017 is like one of the best, but I don't know. I really did love pretty much the entire post merge of Championship Contenders.
About what we were talking about
And like I don't think the pre-merge is as bad as people say, even though again it's not great.
Can't say I've done different.
But I think you have a great first couple episodes of Russell, and then like post swap I think is interesting, especially on whatever team it is, the one with Benji and Robbie flipping on Tegan. Like that was a fun round. I guess technically they flipped on Tegan. Well, like they voted out Tegan even though she was on the other tribe. But again, whatever. There was a twist. Who cares? Hey Bryce. Yeah, just playing The Last of Us Part 2. Not really much else going on in terms of reality TV or anything. Again, just streamed last night, so nothing that new. How's work? Not great. But what are you gonna do? I mean, it's like pretty much the same as it always is. It's not like it was anything like worse, but
Ellie?
whatever. Yeah, I'm starting a bit earlier, aren't I, than I thought. I didn't pay attention when I started. Yeah, I started before 11. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, this entire scene was actually in the play, right? That Neil Druckmann did.
Just gave me a heart attack.
That's literally like word for word, the exact
Hey.
script that he wrote earlier. But whatever.
What's up, Joel?
Oh yeah, it is that Jay Vatters, right? I think that's the guy. Yeah, I did scroll through his video.
I'm talking about how impressed they are with you and how
What I think of last night's episode, I already talked about it. We talked about this all yesterday. Like, I don't feel like I have that much new to say on it. Like, it was good.
riding the other day and
Like, I feel like it was definitely better than episode 2.
he told me
I get like people that like don't like how advantage heavy this season's become, and I know that's like a criticism of it, which I would agree, but I'm still enjoying
Joel.
watching it from a
It's pretty late and I gotta...
more casual standpoint. Like again, like I think if I were like to analyze like every little thing that's going on, then yeah, I probably would complain about it a bit more. But
I want to show you something.
like just from a
Once
raw gut like instinct or whatever, like I am enjoying what we're seeing so far. And again, Brad's just an incredible character too, and that definitely helped that out.
some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Flynn Masters? I've never even heard of that person. Had Boss Rob 22, Cochran 23. I can see the argument. Again, like, I mean, I think the thing is that, like, people don't get that, like, just because I have my winner rankings, or, like, because I have, like, something ranked a certain way, means that, like, I hate anyone that doesn't agree with me or whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, everyone can rank their own things a different way. Like, who really cares? Like, again, I can see the argument for Boston Rob being number 22. Again, like, especially if you're ranking him based on, like, if you're doing a winner ranking based on how they are as players more so than their winning games. Again, like the fact that I took him 4 times to win, the fact that he's on a cast that greatly benefited him. Am I gonna get copyright claim for this? Oh wait, no, that's probably not right because it's in the game.
If I ever were to lose you,
I had this song stuck in my head for like months after I played this game.
everything I have found here
Oh, I have seen this guy. Okay, yeah. I think I saw this guy like post like his Australian Survivor video on the Reddit. And I feel like that's the main reason I know who he is.
All my stolen missing parts.
Yeah,
I have no need for
that's something.
anymore. 'Cause
Oh, he did a Hell's Kitchen season and winner rankings. There we go.
I can see.
But yeah, I mean, essentially he's doing like the stuff that, like in terms of reality TV based stuff, at least he's doing a lot of the same stuff that I started the channel doing. So that's something. Good on him. Or her. I mean, I don't know who this first. I'm assuming it's a him. Flint's a guy's name, right?
There you go.
Well, that's insane.
Either way. It is funny how many reality TV YouTubers there are nowadays. Because when I started, like, there weren't that many. Like, obviously you had the big one in Peridium. But I don't know. Like, what other ones were there?
No, I don't know the first thing about
Because, like, Idled Out started after I did. Same thing with Once Upon an Island. Which is obviously, like, funny considering that they're both way more successful than my channel. But then, again, I fully get why. And to be fair, like, I mean, even in general, like, me considering myself a reality TV YouTube channel is not really the way I would look at it. I mean, like, obviously that is the stuff that performs the best. But, like, I mean, obviously, like, the type of videos I do is varied way beyond that.
Remember the joke?
I think Boss Rob would have done if him and Russell swapped tribes. I think Rob probably does poorly, and Russell might do better than. I mean, like, he will do better than what he did initially. I don't know if he wins that season, but like, I think like whatever return he was going to Zapatero was fucked. I think there was no chance for any of them to survive. Too far. Now, I do think Boss Rob could have maybe, like, survived a round or two on Zapatera, but I think in terms of, like, getting to the merge, especially considering they go to tribal a few times. But then again, I mean, like, if Rob's there, that obviously helps their challenge strength. So if Zapatera ends up dominating the pre-merge, then I guess he can get to the merge, and who knows what he can do from there. But I think more than likely Rob would have been screwed. And then Russell, I think Russell could have put together a similar sort of alliance to what he did in the past. Like, you got Andrea, Natalie, Ashley there. I could see him working with, or trying to work with Philip. I don't know how well that will work, but yeah, I mean, I think it plays out kind of similarly at the beginning, though I don't know if Russell's able to hold control like Rob did.
Sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
Yeah, I've never watched one of his videos.
Excuse me.
Dude, I don't even know what fucking Idled Out or Once Upon an Island sound like. I just know they exist. Like, I've literally, I mean, like, I have watched the Once Upon an Island video, but, like, I don't remember his voice at all. But, like, I literally haven't watched a single Idled Out video.
1 week and you make a move on my girl?
She's probably just trying to make you jealous.
Yeah, what other reality TV YouTubers are there? I know there's Analytical Strategy. That's one of them, right?
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
Oh, it's so weird looking at this at 60 frames
It's
now.
kind of fucked up you did that.
Analytical Strategy. I feel like every time I see them, their sub count gets a bit higher. All right, what are we doing? So we need the jacket and we need the thing.
Sure.
I'm sure they turned on the membership stuff. I always question, like, should I turn on the membership program on my channel? Like, obviously I haven't, but, like, technically I have, like,
Hey, is Joel
the
up?
badges to use for it, and Obviously, I made emotes for this channel, so like I mean, I could technically add that stuff. Not that I think anyone will actually do it. Like I don't think many people will actually
Shut up.
sign up for membership, but that is something that, like, to be honest, I kind of forgot about that. I did think about doing at one point, but I just never got around to it.
Heads up.
I feel like if the jury voted for Rob over Philip and Natalie, they'd vote for Russell
See if I got this right.
over Krista and Stephanie. Maybe?
Kiss me.
I think it's a different thing, though, where, like, Philip is Philip, and then Natalie is someone that comes off as very passive, even in the way she talks, and very young and naive. I don't feel like that's the way that Stephanie comes off. Like, I feel like Stephanie could win over Russell. I think Krista would have had a tough time. I think Krista comes off a bit more like the Natalie.
Saw me.
Though, I mean, I believe Krista... Well, I mean, yeah, I mean... I was going to say Krista is more respected out there, but, like, I'm really only by, like, Matt Elrod. So it's like... yeah, like, I feel like... I think Russell could lose to Stephanie. I don't think that's out of the possibility. But then again, I don't think this would have been a bitter jury, though. Too, like, a lot of people, like, say that Rob would have lost against Ashley. I don't 100% subscribe to that. Like, I do think it is a possibility, but I don't look at it as like, oh, it's 100% what would have happened had Ashley gotten to the end. Because, like, is David Murphy really voting for Ashley over Boston Rob? Is Steve Wright really voting for Ashley over Boston Rob? Like, are some of these people, like, more, like, game-savvy people? Like, I don't think that that's, like, a 100% locked in. Like, Ralph is for sure voting for Ashley. But, like, I think when you get to the other Zapateros, especially the more strategic... Like, the prompt come up earlier, but whatever. Yeah, the more strategic Zapatero members, like, I don't see them actually... not voting for Rob, especially after Rob gives, like, a pretty strong performance at Final Tribal. And I don't know how Ashley would have done. Who knows? But I definitely don't
It has to say. Do it for me.
don't think it's a locked-in thing. Did a pretty interesting video on the insane SA winners edits. I mean, like, I think the thing is that SA doesn't have a winners edit to a degree. Like, I think SA... I talked about this yesterday, where I think SA is showing what happened. Like, they're not trying to show the winner in, like, a more flattering light or anything. Like, they're not, like, Australian Survivor that, like, bases its entire story around the winner or whatever player gets very far. It's not like Survivor US, where it tries to make the winner a satisfying outcome for a season. It's like, I don't think SA is doing that. I don't think they have a winner's edit, because I don't think they give a shit about who won when editing the season. Like, they're more so just trying to tell the story of what happened on the season. And, like, maybe they prop up the winner, like, here and there minorly along the way, but, like, not really, though. Yeah, I think Nicole's content this season was what they needed to show of Nicole, and showed how important she was to the season. And then when she wasn't important, she wasn't there. Rob was all over last season. Both got positive and negative content, and that's because that's the reality of the situation. Like, he was dominating the game, and also, like, did some good things and some bad things. Same thing goes with Graham from SA5. I mean, you got Tom being Tom in SA6. So it's like, I feel like all the recent winner edits have actually been, like, not really winner edits. More so just, like, they're being portrayed
I was gonna check out the creek trails.
how they actually were. Which I do think is something that, moving forward with SA, will be interesting to look at. Where are we really even going to be able to guess who's going to win the season? Because I think the only thing that, like, you can say is a winner's edit is maybe, like, a quote here and there, or, like, a theme that is, like, mentioned early on in the season. But, like, I don't think they actually, like, it's not like... It's not like Survivor US, where with Survivor US, they usually tend to give the winners more content at situations where they're not 100% necessary. I don't think that's the case of what would happen on SA.
Girlfriend at the stables, please.
Do I think SA's edit makes it easier to assess the game, players' games? Yes.
Hey, Dina.
I think it makes it easier to get a more accurate read on a player's games, I should say. Either way, you can assess a player's game, whether or not the edit is accurate or not. It's just whether or not you have an accurate read of their game. And, like, it's whether or not, like, how much of that story that is being told is,
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
is something that is,
I totally get it. I felt
being, like, manufactured for, the storyline of the season. But again, I don't feel like SA tends to do that. Yeah, I mean, Chappie's had a very blatant winner quote in the premiere, and even throughout. Like, even like I believe the penultimate episode, he was also like talking about how he's a millionaire and stuff like that. So,
Let me finish my sentence.
yeah, that didn't even go through.
All right. Well, we should probably get.
I mean, the thing with Nicole, though, Nicole does talk, like, her first confessional is talking about how she's always underestimated. And in retrospect, they definitely did set that up a little bit. What was your question about Andrea? Do you think Andrea will work with Russell? Yes. For short term.
Gotcha. Eat that.
Oh, I forgot. Do I still have auto pickup on? Nah, whatever. We'll keep it on.
On that kid.
Thank God. Everyone's favorite part of the game when you
Oh, suck it.
throw snowballs at little kids.
In your face. Eat snow. Ow. I know where you live, Alex. Over here.
So one more.
I see you.
Oh, fuck. Where'd it go? Okay.
See you. Ah, no fair. Eat it, shrimps.
Yeah, I think, like, this season proved more so than ever that, moving forward with SA, I think it's not even really worth, trying to dissect a winner's edit.
All right. We actually have some work to do.
Because, again, like, coming into this season, because there has been a trend with SA5, SA6, SA7 in the winners being very prominent figures, but very flawed figures. That was kind of the trend I was looking at for SA8. But we obviously saw with SA8 what happened here, and I think it just, again, I think it's more so, it just so happened that the three people that had won the last three seasons had been very prominent figures in reality on the island. And that's why they were shown in the way they were, while Nicole's edit here is obviously very, very different. Okay, there we go. How many you call good on One World? How many players would call good on One World? Not many. Like good, like, I mean, let's say let's say good as in, like, if I were to rate them as a player out of 10, I would give them above a 5.
Look who decided to join.
So, I mean, obviously you got Kim, you got Sabrina, Chelsea maybe?
Open it up.
No to Christina. No to Alicia, I don't think.
All right.
I think the big thing of Alicia is, does she win if she gets the end? That's something I don't 100% know. But either way, I mean, still pretty bad. Tarzan's bad. Who got 7th? Was it Troy? No, Kat. Kat's bad. Troyzan's bad. Well, bad in One World, at least. It's funny that, like, a lot of people, like, mock him for his game in Game Changers, but I do think his Game Changers game is actually not terrible. It's just that I think the fault there is passiveness and perception from the jury. But, what do we got? 9th was Leaf. Leaf is bad. Jay is bad. Michael Jefferson is bad. I I mean, Jay has like potential if he had any game knowledge, but he doesn't, and I don't see him ever having game knowledge. But like he seems to be good socially, and obviously he's like physical enough. What was it? Jonas is interesting. I would say probably bad. Like I love Jonas, but I think he's probably a bad player in the grand scheme of things, or at least below average. And then at that point, we're at pre-merge. I mean, Colton is tough. I mean, I think in the grand scheme of things, he's a bad player, but he can, like, if he can get into a good position early on, then he can definitely pull some things off. But like, I think in most scenarios, he's on the outs early on. And then Monica Culpepper. Is Monica Culpepper one of the best players on One World? Like, I think she's like, I obviously not based on how she played on One World, but I think in the grand scheme of things, like she's probably the third or fourth best player on the cast. Fourth, probably. I don't know. Is she better or worse than Troy Zan? I think that's like the debate, but Jonas did an interview about Kim. Yeah, I mean, Jonas is fun. I do like Jonas. Like, he's still someone that watches the show. I wouldn't mind a Jonas return. I don't think it's likely, but yeah, I do. I always liked him on One World. I mean, he gets a decently sized edit too. He's like he's pretty prominent there. I mean, he's the merge boot, so it's like, again, merge boot is typically given a larger edit than a non-merge boot.
Sure you don't want to do this
Or at least
yourself?
like other boots around that time.
Warmer?
No.
Wait. Oh, okay, I guess I did hold?
Need to see it.
It's like, why the fuck should she go prone there? That was weird. Oh, this is so weird playing in 60.
What are you doing wandering around
How do
out
you...
here by
Okay,
yourself?
there we go. I think Jonas will be on the merge boot ranking. I'm trying to think. Like, so Jonas was in the majority group on the men's tribe, but was like kind of like allowing Colton to run things.
Yeah, I don't see that living.
And I mean, really, that's kind of a lot of his game, right? Is that he's
Yeah, no, probably not.
kind of like second or third in the pecking order,
It's in the dark.
Yes. Now come on.
but he's never like the top person. He's never the person that's like actually running things. And then he gets taken out
We keep
in
going
what,
like
10-2
this.
vote, right?
For today's
It was so.
Not that far.
And like has that feud with Tarzan and everything, and that's not great. Like, I mean, I don't know. I would guess he's probably like middle of the pack.
Weird, you're freaking me out.
I don't think he's gonna be towards the top. Just, I don't know who is gonna be at the top right now. I legitimately like don't. I haven't looked at it. Like, I'm waiting until the merge of this season before actually looking at it. But like, I legitimately just don't know right now how everyone's gonna land.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
Actually, yeah, who would be number? Like, I legitimately don't know who would be number one. Like, I'm pretty sure who's going to be at the bottom, and I'm pretty sure I know like a couple other people that will be towards the bottom.
Abby. Stop.
But yeah, I mean, like, who do we have as recent merge boots? I mean, Wendell. I think Wendell's going to be
Owen,
fine.
have to go back this way?
Like, I think he's going to be like kind of good. Kelly Kim's going to be good.
How about I work my way up your ass?
By good, I mean high on the list.
Stop flirting.
Edge of Extinction. Who's the merge boot? Joe's going to be low. You got Elizabeth, who's probably going to be like middle of the pack, probably even possibly lower than that. We'll see. Yeah, I could see JD being merge boot this season. I think that's definitely a possibility. I'm trying to think who. Okay, wait. I could see JD.
You made it.
I could see Ricard as of right now being the merge boot.
Fucking city.
I think Shan's in it for a long haul. Jeannie's like barely there, so probably not her.
wanted you to see it first.
Luvu, I think you got like Deshaun, who could be the merge boot.
Saw an armed patrol go from
A Hip Hop Cruise.
a few more outposts in between.
Who else is there? Like Danny. I don't think Danny's prominent enough to be the merge boot as of right now. Because like the merge boot is someone that typically gets like consistent content throughout the season. And again, I feel like Deshaun kind of fits that pretty well right now. No, I don't feel good about Ricard. I don't think. Like Ricard, I was looking at the Edgic community on Reddit today, and like Ricard's like number 3 in their rankings. And it's like, I mean, I get it, but like I just don't have a great feeling about Ricard personally. I just don't feel like his edit's not screaming out to me as a winner. I do think he could be like he's definitely like I think he's like number 4 or 5 on my power ranking.
What is going on with you?
But yeah, I'm not seeing it as the most likely outcome right now. Though I mean, like as a player, like he's kind of what I expected him to be. I mean, that first round was a bit iffy. I was definitely worried a bit that first round, but I think after that, he's kind of pretty much what I thought he was going to be. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. He seems a bit more sly in terms of like people like. No, I mean, I guess sly is probably not the right words. I guess like sketchy. I don't know. Like it's like I feel like he is schemy, and people know that he's schemy. I feel like that's something that I thought he was going to be able to hide a bit more. But yeah, I mean, I think Ricard. Yeah, I actually didn't pay attention to the preseason in terms of like was Ricard like the most picked preseason winner pick? I genuinely don't know. I believe one of Rob or Nicole picked Ricard. I don't remember which one, but yeah, I'm assuming Ricard was probably the top pick though. Yeah, I think Sydney's going next too. I talked about this a lot last stream, where to me, like the edit's like very clearly setting her up for a fall.
I don't give a fuck. I'll leave the whole thing alone.
Again, don't exactly know how that's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be like a 3-2-1. I don't know if it's going to be Danny flipping on Sydney. Like I feel like there's a couple possible ways. I don't know exactly which one it's going to be, but yeah, I do feel like that's the most likely outcome to me. Is this the right way? Oh, it's L. Okay, it's L3. People start calling him Spradlin. Is that really a thing? That sounds weird.
Look out. It's just
Like I never thought he was gonna be like Kim Spradlin. Like that's not the comparison that I instantly thought of. Though I guess to be fair, I mean like they kind of have like the similar upsides in the preseason. Like Kim Spradlin's someone that like I'm pretty sure if I was watching like if One World happened right now, I would have picked Kim Spradlin as my winner pick. I feel like I can imagine me not picking her. Based on how I currently like pick winner picks. Again, like I mean, like when I was like around the time that One World was on, I probably would have. Actually, I don't know. Like, is there anyone? There probably wasn't anyone on. Because I mean, what I'm alluding to is I would have picked the person I was the most attracted to, but like I don't feel like there was anyone on One World that was like 2 and 2 anyway. But like I mean, that's like part of the reason why I picked Michelle. Was because I found Michelle really attractive at the time. But obviously now I'm a lot more analytical in who I pick. Can we get a joint tribal? I feel like we are going to. I'll be surprised if we don't before the. I think the round before the merge would be a joint tribal. Because that's what they did in Edge of Extinction, and I feel like again with them having 3 tribes, I just feel like it kind of works out that way. Especially when you, because I think the thing is too is that with them not having any swaps or anything, it makes it so that the dynamics can become a bit stale. And I feel like that's kind of a way to alleviate that is by having the joint tribal, because like obviously that radically changes up the dynamics without you having the swap. It's down here, right?
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Okay, I don't know why it took forever. I was like pushing right trigger the entire time, but whatever. Oh, can we get joint tribal next tribal? I didn't see the next part. No, I don't think we're getting it next tribal. I would be surprised. I mean, like, there's a chance. I feel like we're more than likely going to get one before the merge, but I would be surprised personally if it's next tribal. I think the point of the joint tribal for me again is like to stop the dynamics from getting stale. But I think they have it now is kind of. I mean, then again, I don't know. Maybe that would be an interesting way to do it, because I mean, Game Changers obviously did it that way. There we go. Oh fuck! I thought that. Wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I thought that was the end for some reason. Yeah, we're just gonna run through this. I really don't care enough to fight them. Mainly because, again, you can run through it, especially on the easiest difficulty here. Okay, well, if she would fucking go under the thing, what the fuck was that? Whatever. Alright, this is the end.
Horse tracks.
Oh yeah, I think if I was going on attractiveness for One World, I probably would have gone with Christina at the time, but I feel like I'm trying to think, like, who else was on that cast? Because I think at that point I probably just went with the I probably would have went with Troyzan at the time. Oh yeah, like nowadays to me, I don't feel like there's anyone else I would have picked other than Kim. Like, again, she was like the perfect age. Had I'm doing fair though. I guess like Kellen coming into Ghost Island wasn't that different, and I didn't end up picking Kellen, but so I do feel like Kim seemed like a very obvious winner pick, if you're looking at it analytically.
Do you miss being with him? With Jesse? No. Been together for so
I don't know, maybe that is a way that Sydney could go home, though. Yeah, if they do a joint tribal, that would make sense why they were like setting up this Tiffany-Sydney rivalry.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
It is L1, right? To accelerate?
Didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Right, that is... L1 is run in Last of Us, right?
Much to talk about.
Who I picked for Ghost Island? I picked Wendell. I got that one right.
Really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other. Okay.
I'm different. Wendell was also like kind of in the perfect age range, and was also a massive fan who had been applying for years, and
So big of you.
again seemed to be like well positioned, like all three facets and all that sort of stuff. It's like Wendell also like was no one that felt like an obvious winner pick to me.
You can tie Shimmer.
Like it's weird because like Kellen and Kim like kind of have like a similar background coming into the season, though I feel like Kellen's like more like an Aubrey archetype than she is a Kim Spradlin archetype.
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you? Nothing is that spectacular. Oh, brother. Come on, stupid.
Might as well pick this stuff up. Yeah, the joint tribal, I didn't think about that. Yeah, the joint tribal definitely opens it up for Sydney going home. But to be honest, I feel like that would be a less interesting way for Sydney to go home, personally. I feel like, I feel like the 3-2-1 is the best case scenario. Do I think it'll happen? Probably not really. I think more than likely, I think the Danny flipping on Sydney makes more sense to me. But again, like if Nasir, Heather, and Erica could do a 3-2-1, I assume it would be like Erica pretending that she's with Danny, Deshawn, and Sydney, and they split the vote 2-2-2, and then Erica flips. Like, that'll be fun. Will it happen? Probably not. I think more than likely. Again, we did see that Danny is like kind of hesitant to throw the challenge So again, that could be something with him losing trust in Deshaun and like thinking, oh, Deshaun and Sydney are too close, and he flips to take out Sydney. That could be a thing. Again, joint tribal would make a lot of sense too, where Tiffany could, where it would be Yase and Luvu and Sydney, and Tiffany kind of lead the charge to get rid of Sydney there. What was the furthest off winner pick? I believe Aubrey, right? Edge of Extinction, Aubrey. For Survivor, I'm talking about. Like, I've only picked 2 pre-merge boots ever. Unless we're considering Tyson my winner pick for Winners at War, but I'm not considering. I would consider Jeremy. Yeah, I've only picked 2 pre-merge boots, and that was Aubrey and Edge of Extinction and Jason Linden and Island of the Idols. It was literally 2 seasons in a row. Immediately after I had just picked the 2 winners in a row, so that's something.
Sign us in. What was this place? Used to be a radio tower.
How I feel about Jacob Derwin preseason? Not great. I thought he had no chance. I liked him. Yeah, he's someone that was like a writer for Inside Survivor. So, again, see someone of, like, his caliber of fandom to be on the show was fun, but, again, didn't really feel like he was ever going to do that good. You think it's going to be 5-1? I think it'll be tough to be a 5-1. I'll be surprised if Deshaun flips on Sydney based on, like, how much we see them together. Like, pretty much almost all of Sydney's content has been her with Deshaun or, helping Deshaun by telling him information. So I would personally be surprised with that. I don't think they're really setting that up.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
But we'll see.
They're clean.
Yeah, Heather's still invisible. So is Erica.
Patrol.
Um,
You're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
I thought Heather had a better opening episode than Erica, despite her having less content, but yeah, they're both pretty invisible, and I think they both have no shot at this point.
Hey, Japan.
Oh, is that not? That's not even my fucking horse. Okay, well, that's cool. Who are my winning picks for 33, 35? 33 was Zeke, which was dumb in retrospect. I don't know why the fuck I picked Zeke when I knew Zeke came back for Game Changers. So that made no fucking sense. Because, like, obviously he's not coming back for Game Changers if he just won the season that he was just on. But whatever. I picked Zeke. Game Changers, I was spoiled, so
We should go out like Eugene.
again, can't really have a true winner pick there.
Oh,
And then
old age.
35, I picked Lauren.
No way. Come on.
Or not Lauren, sorry, Jessica.
Look who's talking.
I keep on thinking Jessica Johnson's name is Lauren for some reason. Yeah, I picked Jessica Johnson.
Boots today.
Yeah, I've usually there's definitely a lot of people that I've had in contention that ended up winning, but then I didn't end up going with them. Obviously, yeah, like BB Can 9, I had Ty in second. Again, I considered both Brooke and Sheldon for BB Can 8, even though obviously the season didn't play out. I do feel like Sheldon was obviously the most likely winner at that point. Yeah, I forgot about Tommy. Yeah, I think I had Tommy third on IOI. Oh, wait, fuck, I'm supposed to go over this. Game? Thank you. Whatever. I'm trying to think what other ones have I been close on. I was close on Dane, too. BB Can 7, but I didn't go with him.
Looks like infected did this.
Wait, who did I go with BB Can 7?
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
Oh, I picked Esty. Yeah, that was a... Fuck me with that one.
Let's go find him.
Oh, did I not have Tommy in consideration? I thought I had Tommy. Okay. Never mind, then. I thought it was high on Tommy, though. Maybe I wasn't.
Dina, this way.
I forgot I had Chelsea. Oh, fuck, I'm not paying attention. But I talked about this well, I guess it was yesterday's stream, that I've been rewatching the Survivor Sequester, and I did watch a little bit more of that in the last day or whatever. And yeah, I mean, Chelsea Walker would be a fun returning. I feel like she is pretty fun on Sequester, even though I think as a whole she plays poorly, but I think she would be a fun one to come back. Oh fuck, wrong way. It's this one. Alright. Oh yeah, I know I love Dan Spila in the preseason. That definitely did not age well. Alright. Oh, that was a good shot. Fuck. Fine. Oh wait, there's more? Oh fuck, I thought that was the last one. Alright, well that worked out. Oh wait, I have a rifle already? Oh wait, this is New Game Plus too. Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I shoot there? Okay, well this is lovely. What's the dodge button again? Whatever, let's do this. What's dodge? It's not that. Is it L1? Okay, that seems weird.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit the add a stream marker. Whatever, who cares? Which of Survivor Sequester minis was better? I think the first one, for sure. I don't know, I didn't, like, the second one's fine. Like, it's not bad, but, to me it just felt a lot more, unmemorable. I think there were definitely some people on the, on that one that I felt like didn't know what they were doing at all. While, like, I like, too, I mean, there were some people that didn't know what they were doing in the first Survivor Sequester, but I felt like at least there it was like in a train wrecky way, while I feel like in the second one it was more so in a like these people are fodder sort of way, and that kind of made like a lot of the early game kind of boring, and it got interesting towards the end, especially when like there was this like big super fan alliance and seeing how that played out. But I do think the first one was so much better in my eyes. Tori's your 42 winner pick.
Just banged up.
I personally would not have Tori as my winner pick after seeing on Sequester personally. Okay.
This way.
Oh yeah, the jury getting drunk. Yeah, I mean, like didn't Michelle like get really upset that she had to be on the jury? Wasn't that a thing? Because like she was having like a party with like Tommy and like some other people some other like IOI people that were there, and she was like really upset that she was on the jury and she couldn't leave and all that sort of stuff.
Hey, got some alcohol. Couple of rags.
Yeah, we do know. I'm pretty sure we know Tribes 42, right? But I know for sure we know the cast, with the exception of one person who we only know the name of, Rockstroy, I think is his name, right? But oh yeah, Molly's suck in this game, don't they? Forgot about that.
I see spores in there. Masks on.
Okay, not okay. Whatever. He's talking about Sequester.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Yeah, like Shireen also in Sequester was not fun. Where like she took it like her super personally and everything.
All these spores mean they've been here.
Like was really upset at Adam.
Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
But I mean, to be fair, that's Shireen for you.
Supermarket? I don't know.
Where am I going? How do I not remember that? Oh, okay, it is here.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Yeah, that's something I didn't remember. Nick won, right? Like I didn't remember that until like I was just like looking it up. I Oh fuck, this is safe. But yeah, like Nick won sequester. I kind of forgot about that. The Nick Iadanza. Which is kind of insane. I mean, and it's funny that Steven comes in second again. But I mean, that was a fun end game, though. I did like the end game of that season with you had, what, Steven, Adam, Jacques, and Nick be like the final four. Yeah, definitely running out of names for tribes. Yeah, Ika is like, yeah, we had, what, Ikabula, right? But, yeah, it kind of feels like we already had an Ika. I feel like that counts. Yeah, never. I personally, for Shireen, like, I really like Shireen on Worlds Apart. Actually, Shireen was like my kind of winner pick. Like, not really, because, like, I knew Mike won, just due to... But, like, if I was, like, to pick... Okay, wait. Fuck. Well, this is lovely. Fuck me, man. Restart encounter, restart checkpoint, right? Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ah, it's so weird playing this again, because I haven't played this in, like, what, 9 months now? Yeah, I played like so much of the first Last of Us recently. Okay, that works.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
What was Tori like on Sequester? I mean, she was a big player. She was someone that got targeted right off the bat for being someone that was pretty likable. It's kind of like... yeah, I mean, she's pretty much being targeted for first few rounds. She ends up being part of the Majority Alliance by, like, the mid-game. But then at that point, she's kind of, like, making a whole bunch of mistakes along the way.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Where she plays a really messy endgame, and I think she's, what, like, 5th place on that season?
We got some numbers here.
Alright. Oof. What? I thought that was a headshot. Oh, this is lovely. What the fuck? I forgot what the speedrun strat is here. Ah, fuck. Where the fuck did the clicker go? Okay. Okay, this is an... Okay, no. Nope, not bothering with this. I know I have camera... I have something camera related on, right? Because that's what's bothering me right now. So the camera's like auto-correcting all the time. Is it not? I could camera assist, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Fuck. Okay, that was bad. Not a great player. I mean, she's definitely someone that can win if she gets to the end, but I think she is a very messy player. And really isn't someone that I have confidence in strategically in the game. Fuck off. Oh my god. That's something I hate about Last of Us Part 2 is it takes forever to fucking reload anything. Like, Last of Us 1, like, you just, like, push the reload button and it, like, reloads almost instantly. Like, here it takes forever.
Any still moving?
So...
Nope.
do I need a molly? I feel like you never use mollies in, Last of Us Part 2.
I'm impressed with us.
I'm done, right, with this? Yeah.
You guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Let's go to the next lookout.
Yeah, Levu, Luvu, yeah. I mean, again, they ran out of names a long time ago. I mean, they're really just repeating material. Just changing a letter here and there. Isn't this it? Oh, do I have to try to do this first? Yeah, like me personally, I just don't have confidence in Tori to be able to like strategically maneuver through the game.
Cable here.
Yeah, I think she'll play hard. I know she's like a big Survivor fan. And that's why she got in Sequester to begin with, was because she was really wanting to get on Survivor.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has to go first, right?
Here I go.
Does that not work? I thought that worked.
Careful when you get up here.
No? Okay, whatever. How do you get on Sequester? I don't know if you can anymore. I mean, I assume you go on their website and apply. But I don't know what they're doing Sequester currently.
Over here.
Like, I don't know if they're still doing a season 5. Like, I know the minis are done. And I'll be very surprised if the minis come back. But yeah, in terms of the live version, I'm not 100% on what they're doing with that. Dan, who's probably your favorite pre-merge tribe name? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, definitely better than Fei Long.
Hey, how far away are we?
Then, yeah, I mean, it's at least a cool, like one of the cooler sounding ones. So at this point, like, it's like, who really gives a shit about most tribe names? It's like they're mostly arbitrary anyway. Like, even on the show, they're fucking saying Blue Tribe and like all that sort of stuff. It's like, so if they don't care, why should we care? Like, even like, well, I think it was Brad, right? Was like explicitly saying like Yellow Tribe, Blue Tribe, that sort of thing on the show. Yeah, like, when was the last time, like, tribe names actually mattered outside of, like, David vs. Goliath?
Dina, where are you?
And that was because, like, the Davids and the Goliaths. I mean, yeah, China's just, wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm just going the complete wrong way. China's a very unique season, especially, like, it's one of the last, like, seasons to have a solid theme based around its location. I mean, like, yeah, we get like Gabon. I feel like Gabon is probably also one of those, but after that, it's like, yeah, we get Tocantins, but like, what is Tocantins? Like, I feel like it's barely like themed after its location. Samoa is barely anything, and then after that, we're getting what, like Nicaragua. We get Philippines, which again, like, not much. Like, I feel like China and Gabon are probably like the last two to really take advantage of the locations that they're in, and also with China being like such a unique location to begin with,
I'll get the door.
it does make it stand out quite a bit there.
You been here?
It is weird though, considering how early in Survivor history it was, that like they went to Panama 3 times by season 12. Because you had Pearl Islands, because like, Pearl Islands and All Stars, and they were filmed back to back. But then you also have Panama, which was filmed in the same spot. So like, it's weird they went to like, despite them like going to new locations like almost every season, it's weird they went to Panama 3 times.
Definitely Eugene's place. It was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
Yeah, they had like the ceramic pig things, but again, is that a Brazilian thing? Like, I mean, that's a memorable challenge, but it's like, I feel like it has nothing to do with Tocantins, right?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver,
Didn't mean to do that.
Killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians. He also told me that he and Tommy.
It is kind of funny too watching Marquesas, where it's like the first episode they talk a lot about how it's back to the beach and that sort of thing. But it's like now it's like every season is at the beach. Like what was the last like non like beach location? Like obviously we've had Fiji for a while, then Cambodia, and then Nicaragua. We had Philippines for a while. So is it Gabon? Or I guess Tocantins, right? Like Samoa. Yeah, it would be Tocantins. This is the last time we had a more landlocked location. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like everything's upgraded. Like I 100% the game.
Hello.
Yeah, it's weird because like again, like Survivor 1 was obviously like on the beach, but then like Survivor 2
There's more stuff.
was Australian outback. Season 3 Africa, and then like they go back to the beach for Marquesas, but like that's because they were kind of forced to because they had to cancel the Jordan season. And then I mean, is Thailand on a like? I don't even know where they filmed Thailand. I mean, like obviously I know it's in Thailand, but like was that a beach? I'm pretty. That was the ocean, right? That was the South China Sea, or what? I don't remember, but yeah, I mean, like then they go to Amazon, which is not really a beach location.
Oh my god. It's weed. It's a
Then Vanuatu wasn't. Was Vanuatu a beach? I don't even remember actually. Like, do they have a beach in Vanuatu? Why didn't they film in Jordan? Because 9/11 literally just happened. And Jordan is in the Middle East. Vanuatu is a beach. I feel like I don't remember Vanuatu having anything water related though. Like I'm sure it is. Yeah, like I'm sure it is. But it's like whenever I think of Vanuatu, I don't remember much water related things.
Oh, there we go. You think it's still good? Does weed go bad? Let's find out.
Yeah, Chukana. Yeah, that was the thing, right? Is that like one tribe had an easier time getting water while the other tribe had like something else. I'm pretty sure that was like the first dilemma that they gave them. Yeah, it was funny because that's the entire like John Raymond situation, right? Where he was like pretending he didn't find the water or whatever.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I got it open, didn't I? It smells good.
Yeah, like I guess most of the locations in the teens are beach locations, aren't they? I mean, obviously, like Guatemala isn't. You have China that isn't,
Totally trapped.
and then Tocantins and Gabon. But yeah, it's like since then they're all been. Yeah. Are Zane Knight and Francesca top 10 worst players? They're not on my list.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, because Francesca is someone that I think has potential. Like the first, she does make a major mistake in her first season in targeting Boston Rob, who very clearly already had a lot of influence. But like to be honest, I think she was kind of screwed on that season to begin with, anyway, based on how the tribes were laid out. And then Caramoan, obviously, she was just screwed from being a first boot that came back.
Mistake.
And then Zane is someone that at least has ally. Like it's like Zane is someone that like people were fighting to keep him around. Like people wanted him to stay. And yeah, he blew up his own game, whatever. It's like he's him telling people to vote him out and all that stuff isn't great, but it's like at least he had like Angie that really wanted to keep him around, Roxy wanted to keep him around, and like all that sort of stuff. So it's like for me, it's like the worst players have like literally no one really wanting to keep him around.
Like a solid 6. Okay. There are a lot of people around. Yeah, but 6. Oh. What?
But I mean, too fair, Zane would be high on there though. Outside, like he's definitely a top honorable mention. Is John Raymond? Maybe.
You're infuriating. Have you met you?
I believe most of it's like the Survivor list is different from the Big Brother list. Where I mentioned this before, that like on the Big Brother list, I think only like 3 first boots made the top 10. But Survivor, I think it's the opposite, where I think it's 7 out of the top 10 are first boots.
This better be better than 6.
Yeah, everyone's favorite part of The Last of Us. I will say that this is like one of the things that I do like get the criticism of The Last of Us for. Not a lesbian relationship, but more so like how much focus there is in this game on romantic relationships, which is a radical departure from Last of Us 1. Because like even like you obviously have Dina and Ellie, you have Abby and Owen. And it's like it's a lot of like just dumb drama between the two pairs there, but whatever. Yeah, Wendy. Again, I've said this before. Wendy Jo's number 1. Like for me, there's not really an argument for Wendy Jo not being number 1. I don't believe so. I know for sure everyone on the list was someone that was voted out the first opportunity that they had. And I think the other 3 non-first boots were all second boots, if I remember right. Okay.
Okay, up this way.
Hey, we're about to be saved by Joel. Okay, that was so close. How did I not get caught there? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Got a health kit in there? Okay, fine. No, neither Chris Noble or Alec Marlino. Nick oh, fuck me. Nick Mariano. I don't know why I like thought of Alec Marlino when I saw Nick Mariano on the list. But no, they're not on there. Not really. They weren't really considered. Because, like, for me, like, Chris Noble, Chris Noble's bad. Like, Chris Noble, for me, is definitely, like, a worse player than Nick. Like, I think Nick is a competent player.
This way, come on!
And, like, him not surviving the first trial that he goes to is more so due to circumstance.
You okay?
Where, like, he doesn't go to tribal the entire pre-merge. And probably, like, I don't see Nick going home at any point. Mind you, I believe he was, like, a minor consideration for the Beauty Tribe at one point, but I don't think he goes home in most situations there. And even at the merge boot, like, even if he hadn't won, oh, I forgot there were Ray enemies there. But even if he, hadn't won immunity there, he wasn't going home there. Like, well, again, like, Chris Noble's worse, but, I still think Chris Noble's, like, consistent challenge ability is enough to, like, not put him in the bottom 10 players of all time, but he's still, yeah, he's pretty bad, though. Oh, hey, Sorko. Oh, thank you for the, 3-month resub there. Again, saying that, I've had a affiliate for 3 months now, considering like, I've pretty much done nothing with it. But whatever.
Push it up under the cart. We're getting inside. I'll get the gondola to the window.
It is funny too, because like I'm pretty sure in the 3 months that I've had affiliate on Twitch here, I've made less money than I made like during the single day of Saturday on YouTube this last Saturday. So that's something. Oh, do I only have one gun? Oh, that's kind of shit. Oh fuck. Damn it. Well, that worked out. Oh, about Sora going to Smash. Actually, yeah, he's coming out that soon. I didn't pay attention to that, actually. That's what, like, only like a week and a half away? Ah, fuck off. What is it, like 358? Is that what we're talking about?
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
They're everywhere.
Don't slow down.
Do you have to spend money to sub? Yeah. Either that or if you have Amazon Prime, it's you have one free sub a month. Yeah, again, like, not forcing anyone to do it. Doesn't really matter. If anyone really does it, but I do appreciate anyone that does. Number 13's important. Oh yeah, because okay, yeah.
We cannot stay here. Horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north. It's fenced in.
Yeah, the question: did they really put that much thought into it? I just realized this scene alone looks so much worse on my stream than it does in real life here.
Come on.
Oh wait, this is the lodge? Oh shit, how did I never actually pay attention to that? Actually, I must have known that at some point. That this is the lodge that they go to in the flashback, pulling strings flashback.
When I was 12, I found this.
You're not spending money on me? Come on. I see you later, Pafkers. It's kind of lame they didn't have any Disney stuff for Sora. Yeah, again, like I feel like I feel like Disney would have made them pay so much money to put like Goofy and Donald in there. Dude, I'm surprised they even got the Mickey logo for the Keyblade and everything. I see that RHAP just posted an interview with Derek X. That's something. Really, I'm watching the stream, and like, just everything's like so much like it feels like the lighting is way different, from my stream than it is in real life, or like watching the like seeing it on my TV screen, like the colors are just so much more vibrant, and obviously it's 60 frames over 30 frames, but like even like outside of that, it's like it just looks so much better in real life than it does on stream. Nerdtainment is getting an interview with Tiffany. That should be interesting.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, never watched a single thing from Nerdtainment, but it'll be interesting once Tiffany starts doing more interviews. Actually, why are they called Nerdtainment? Actually, that's something I would like. That because like, are they actually Nerdtainment? I feel like if you're having a thing called Nerdtainment, shouldn't you be doing like more nerdy things than like reality TV stuff? Because I'm pretty sure they only do reality TV, right? Like, it feels weird that they're called Nerdtainment and they're doing like just reality TV stuff.
Maybe they just went back to town without being replaced. No way.
How much of their
Actually, I love how their logo is literally just like a generic clip art thing.
We can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
But whatever.
Solo, we don't know.
Another. Well, I mean, it's their.
Exactly. What if they need
Whatever, either
help?
way.
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it.
You had another dream about when you got Infinity Stones. That's nice. Well, I mean, we got some of the Kingdom Hearts protagonists though. Like, there's no Kairi, right? That's something I found humorous. That there's like they didn't bother showing Kairi, whether like she's in there or not. It is funny that, like they didn't show Kairi, and then there was someone else, right? That they didn't show. Axel, right? There's no Axel. But yeah, I think everyone else is there, right? Except for Riku. You got Terra, Aqua, Ventus. You got Xion, which that's bizarre. Again, like cool that Xion's there, but like that does feel like a bit of a deep cut when you don't have a. Oh, okay, Kairi and Axel are. Okay.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, Timeless River, that was also a deep cut that I didn't think they were going to do. To be honest, that's the most, like, Disney thing there, right? Is the reference to Timeless River. Oh, yeah, who do I think is a better player between Tiffany and Eric? I would say Eric would be higher for me right now, but Tiffany would be right. Like, for me, Tiffany and Eric are back-to-back. I think they're kind of similar. Like the way I have to assess them is similarly, because they are both players that I think have a lot of potential, but both weren't able to demonstrate it because of the situation around their seasons. But I would have Eric like the thing is, like, I think Tiffany is a better player in terms of like I would have more faith in Tiffany on any given season than Eric, but I feel like Eric outright showed us more impressive control over the game than Tiffany did. But again, they're both pretty good. Again, they're both like probably like number 15 or so on my top players of all time. I think that's probably where I'll have Eric, is like around 15. Thank God we're going to see Joel die in 60 frames. Well, at least I am. I think I'll be a crazy dictator if I rule the world.
Put him against the wall.
Alright, that's something. Yeah, 3 of the 11 DLC characters are square. Yeah, because you got what, Cloud, Sephiroth, and Sora. Yeah, it's so weird too, because like none of those games were are on the Switch, right? Like Kingdom Hearts, I know they announced the cloud versions are coming to Switch, but and I guess like Melody of Memory is on Switch, but it's like yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not on Switch. I guess Final Fantasy VII is on Switch, right? I guess, but it is funny like how Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII have been like predominantly on PlayStation, yet they're in fucking Smash.
You say whatever speech you got rehearsed.
I think Tiffany is probably better than Jason Guy. At least as of like what it's not, because like I think it's like based off of what we've seen, I would assess Tiffany as a player higher than Jason Guy. Just because Jason Guy was so long ago, and I feel like there's so many unknowns coming into a modern season.
Don't you fucking
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dragon Quest. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing too.
Clear out.
How I think Tiffany would do in Survivor? I think she'd do okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, she probably would be better suited on Survivor in terms of like the people that I think she would fit in more with the people that they normally cast on Survivor. I feel like the game of Big Brother probably suits Tiffany's like set of skills more than
Joel! Tommy!
well, I mean, wait, what did I say? I think the game Big Brother sets her is better for her set of skills than fuck me, I'm getting everything confused. I think Big Brother is a game that is more suited to her skills than Survivor, but I think she would do well in both of them either way. And I do think if the diversity mandate continues for Big Brother and they do a bit more age diversity on Big Brother, I think she would be a lot more consistent of a Big Brother player as well. Yeah, Joel and one puns. Oh fuck, why did I do this? No. What the fuck? I was not paying attention. Alright, that's our first death. So, dang, there should be... I mean, thank God I didn't do permadeath, right? That would have been depressing end to the run. Oh fuck, I literally just almost did the same thing again. I don't think I've ever done that before, too. Alright. About to get to everyone's favorite scene.
Tommy! Where's that coming from?
Okay. I thought she could climb over that. Can she not? Is it this one then? I could have sworn she could have climbed over one of these. Whatever. Would kind of make my top 10 non-winning. I would say no. Probably. I'm too fair though. JC is like, they're probably around the same level. Like I would probably have more faith. Like I do have more faith in JC strategically, but Kylan is obviously a much better like physical competitor. To where again, the problem with Kylan is that I can't even guarantee that he would play the win.
What's going on?
Let him go! Who is that? Let him
go! And I feel like it's kind of that's kind of what makes Kylan tough to assess, is how much his ego plays into things. And
You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
yeah, I mean, obviously that's like Kylan's biggest fault for the most part.
fucking get up!
Especially in the end game, I mean, that is his biggest fault, is him keeping around Xavier because he wants to go to the end against the best. And I feel like if that is, and I love how I'm talking over Joel's death, but I feel like if that is the approach he's going to take on every season, then obviously it's tough to really place him too high. Even though, again, like I don't think it's necessarily a deal breaker for Kylan. Where I think in certain situations, Kylan can probably beat the person he perceives as the best. But against Xavier, I don't think that's great. And also, he just makes his road harder either way. Like, even if it is a situation where he takes the best to the end and beats them, it's like it's still a much harder way for him to win than it would be for him to take someone that isn't the best. New Paranormal Activity movie on Paramount Plus. Yeah, I don't have Paramount Plus anymore. I think we heard that, so I guess Challenge All-Stars 2 isn't coming until at minimum December at this point, which is interesting. Considering it's been filmed for a while, and like it was a really quick turnaround for All-Stars 1, so it's interesting that they're taking a bit longer for All-Stars 2. Or at least you can assume it's not going to be until then, considering we got the trailer for like the Real World reunion thing, and that's in November, but still no word on the challenge. So that's something. But I'll probably get Paramount Plus again around that time. I think technically Xavier's not better than Maggie, but I would say like coming into any given season, I would have more faith in Xavier than Maggie. Where I feel like Maggie's a lot more inconsistent of a player, while I feel like Xavier is someone that pretty much makes jury almost every time. But like based off of like what we like, if we're basing it off of what we've seen, then I think Maggie's the better player. And spoiler for my Big Brother player winner ranking, whatever you want to call it, yeah, Xavier's lower than Maggie. Judd or Jessica? Yeah, that's kind of random. I think Judd's a better strategic thinker.
Marie wants to make sure you're eating.
I would probably say Judd overall.
She can't stop us.
Yeah, Judd probably wins if he gets to the end, even though he had to get voted, like he had to come back into the game to get that position. But
We have the guys that we would need to do this smart.
yeah, I feel like Judd's a bit more active, even though he was also pretty passive at some points. But I think with Jessica, it's like the thing I struggle with is I feel like a lot of what she did was like because Eric was doing the same thing.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
And even then, like, she's convinced to do like things that are terrible for her game in getting rid of Dustin in favor of Evil Dick and like all that stuff. So I would probably say Judd's the better player of the two.
Absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing?
So it's like every single time I hear the scene, it's like a meme to me.
You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother reading that block of text from you, Bryce, even though I see the words Lorne O'Connell in the middle of it.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
But yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. I would guess like not super long, but I'll probably get to the 3-hour mark probably.
There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
Like in an ideal world, I would say we finish this game in 3 streams, but I don't know if we can do that though, especially if we don't go super long on this one.
Please.
I also find it so weird the turn that they take with Tommy's character in this game. Like to us, like Last of Us Part 2 is such a weird game in retrospect now. Because like obviously I still love the game and like I still like the direction that they took, though it also feels weird that that's the direction that they took. Like there's definitely points that I do still question how much I like Last of Us Part 2, but again, I still do have it pretty high in my assessments, even though it is lower than what it used to be, though. what do I think of the time Haley told Bailey she was the hacker? I think it was terrible. But then again, that was Christie's favorite moment in Big Brother history, right? That was Christy, right? That said that? Christy, the one that didn't get on the show from BB23. I think we'll play as Lev in Last of Us Part 3. It'll be interesting. I don't know what we're going to do with Last of Us Part 3. I would assume that we're going to get a third one at some point. Like, I know Neil Druckmann has said that he already has, like, an idea for the story. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, it would make sense if they did it.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder. Then it's gonna be harder. You can still change your mind, you know.
I think it's terrible for her game, I should say. It's not a terrible moment. To be honest, it's a nothing moment. Like, I don't care about it. I don't really get anything from it. Like, I don't get any enjoyment. I don't get really anything. But I don't think it was optimal play.
You need to get your backpack. I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Yeah, like, are we gonna, like, what are they gonna, yeah, like, really, what are they gonna do with Last of Us 3, though? Are they gonna, like, are we gonna bring Abby back and, like, do an Abby thing, like, I mean, I guess they would have to, like, probably, like, time skip, play as Lev, try to connect the characters back together and stuff. Why'd she do it? Because she felt bad. I think that's the main reason she,
What do you need? Oh, I can go get it. I want to do it. Okay. I'm okay. Come on.
It's also so weird that it's never mentioned in the game, but it's very clear that, like, Ellie was living in Joel's backyard the entire fucking time. Where, I don't know, can you see it? The shed there in the back is Ellie's house. That's really fucking weird. That, like, they don't talk for, like, 3 years, despite the fact that she's, like, living literally right there. But whatever. Yeah, I don't even know where they're gonna go though. Last of Us 3, like, thematically. Like, is Joel even gonna be involved in 3 at all? Probably not, right? At this point. I mean, 'cause obviously, like, a lot of this game's about her having to let go of Joel and everything. But again, like, how prominent is Ellie gonna be in 3? Like, what are they gonna do with Ellie at that point? Yeah, obviously, zombie Joel. I was obviously thinking more so flashbacks with Joel, but I feel like it would, like, ruin the point of this game, right? To have Joel back.
Everything okay?
Wait, what does this even do? I don't even remember this interaction here. Yeah, I guess that's something they could do. Is have like a final flashback with her and Joel or something. I feel like if Joel's gonna be in it, it's gonna be like one scene, right? It's gonna be like a one moment thing. Why'd she feel bad? Did she feel bad because Bailey was being targeted because they assumed that Bailey was the hacker? Michelle Costa or Christine Murphy? I don't know, actually. Like, Christy Murphy's definitely a messier player, but I feel like there's, like, more impressive, like, bullet points with Christy Murphy than there is with Michelle Costa.
I wish I could let it go, but I can't.
like they're probably around the same ballpark. But yeah, I don't know who is actually better of the two.
Maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this.
Like I think my gut would say Christy.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Because I think they're both like have like elements of like high variance in their games. Like I feel like both of them could
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay.
could be targeted early on. So it's like at that point, it's like I think I would go based off of like what they actually did in their individual games. And again, I feel like Christy like being a major figure within the Majority Alliance early on, and her like surviving Taco Tuesday and all that sort of stuff. I feel like that's like enough for me to put Christy higher.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse.
Yeah, are we ever going to see Maria again? Is Maria going to be in Last of Us Part 3? I feel like we're never seeing Maria again, right? Actually, this is the last time we see Maria, right? Like, she doesn't show up ever again? Not that anyone gave a shit about Maria to begin with, but I mean... I don't think she shows up in the, any of the scenes after Seattle. And by then, she's already... Her and Tommy are getting divorced.
Get going, you're losing light.
What was Taco Tuesday? I mean, it was on Taco Tuesday, but what Christy and Nick got into a big fight or whatever, and it convinced Jackson to keep Christy around and take Annalise instead, because they looked at Christy as someone that would one target Nick, and then also looked at Annalise as someone that was closer to Nick. Seattle Day 1. Ooh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it looks like shit on the stream, though. Whatever. Who cares?
Joel couldn't get to his gun. Jeez. Were you scared?
It's cool that they're like retelling the story from the hotel in Last of Us 1.
Just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
Oh, it's so weird how the stream makes this look like so mediocre.
How old were you when you first killed someone?
Worst player in BB21?
No. Fully conscious,
Probably Bella.
non-fungal person. 10? Wow. What happened? Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him. Shit.
Yeah, I think it's Bella.
You got me beat. Yeah, I'm a real badass.
I mean, you got David, who like wasn't great when he was not good when he returned, but I feel like over the course of BB21, it's like yeah, there's like minor things that we can call him out for, but I don't feel like there's as much they did like actively bad in BB21 outside of like Run for Camp Director. Then like Ovi, I think, is someone that at least had potential and at least had like a good strategic mind, even though he was never able to really utilize it. And then you have Kemi, who I mean, like, it probably is like Kemi or Bella, but like I still feel like Kemi could have done well if she was just given a better cast. Well, I feel like Bella, like, this was a good cast for her, and she still blew up her game. And she, like, again, like, Bella's like a person who like was playing well for week 1. She was like pretty much in the middle of the entire house, and then she proceeds to spend like the next week throwing all of her allies under a bus and ruining all of her close relationships. Until the point where she's getting targeted by her own alliance and ends up getting taken out. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I bothering? Yeah, why am I bothering with this? No. It's not like I'm going for 100% completion or anything. I really would like to see like an overhead view of this area. Like, how big is this area? Because I feel like this area like feels very big, but I doubt it's actually that big.
Turns out you do know where you're going.
Fuck. This is but it's strange. It seemed like David didn't do anything volunteering. Yeah, like I would assume he campaigned, right? Like obviously we didn't see much of it, but like I would assume he probably campaigned for himself. And I do think him like volunteering for camp director probably made other people look at him as a potential like bigger player in the house. Fuck off, jump. Thank you. Anyone from BB21 made the list? Maybe. I pretty much just spoiled if someone did, like who that person would be, but maybe.
Think about how well we hide our lookouts. I know.
I love how I'm like talking about this video, like, but it's literally not coming out for like probably 6 months if we're being realistic here. Like it's not coming for a while. Better player, Ozzy or Malcolm? Malcolm. That's not even a question.
Yep. Watch the high spots.
Like I think Ozzy is a mostly mediocre player, while like Malcolm is a good player. I feel like I have overestimated Malcolm in the past, but I do still think Malcolm is a good player. I think he struggles with threat management, but I think outside of that, he is a pretty great player.
Dina, hey.
But I think he's like a player that's like always going to struggle with threat management. And like same with Ozzy, but I think Ozzy also like lacks strategically and really socially as well. I mean, like he's not really that good anything outside the physical game. I don't know if I stand by that at this point. That's what I was kind of referring to, is that I don't know. I don't think Malcolm is second best to Neverwin at this point. I do think I put him too high on that list. But yeah, I mean he's still on the list though. But yeah, number 2, probably not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was definitely what I meant to do. I'm probably Amanda too, because I know she was number 3, but I might just like all around just switch a whole bunch of people up. Like I don't know if it would have, like I think I would have made a radically different list nowadays. I hate the main squeeze. Oh, okay, now go back down. Now what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is this? Whatever. We're back here again. Alright, let's try not to die this time. I'm pretty sure I've only died here once before my entire life, too. Like, it is hilarious that we just died here twice in a row. Alright. There we go. Now go prone. Thank you. Who's better, Joe or Ozzy? I think that's tough, actually. I would have said Joe up until Edge of Extinction.
I'm good.
But after Edge of Extinction, I do feel like it's probably a bit closer. Like, the thing is, like, I think Joe gets the game. I just think he's, like, unwilling to, like, it's one that, like, obviously, like, it's tough for him, like, just being, like, who he is to, like, to lower his threat level and all that sort of stuff. But I also feel like, after Edge of Extinction, I just have less confidence in him, like, ever trying to do so. Like, where it feels like now, like, every time he comes in, he's just going all in on winning every competition. And, like, it's never going to work. Yeah, he's still going to try it. Well, like, I also feel like, I mean, I feel like Ozzy kind of gets it a bit more now, too. But is also unwilling to really change from how he plays. Obviously, like I think at the end of the day, they're pretty much around the same ballpark. I would say that I think Joe is a better player on Worlds Apart than Ozzy is in Cook Islands.
That's a generator.
And really, I think his Worlds Apart game is his best game. Even though it's not saying anything, really. Oh, fuck off. It really got caught on that? That's some bullshit. Yeah, he's only survived 4 tribals without immunity. Weren't in like what? Actually, are all of them in Worlds Apart? These Worlds Apart, he survived Vince vote, Nina vote, and then Joaquin vote. So that's 3, right? Oh, and then he survived. Yeah, because Cambodia, he had the Stephen vote, right? That he survived. So, yeah, I mean, 3 of them are Worlds Apart, which is hilarious.
Hey,
better player, Chrissy or Carolyn? I would say Chrissy, I think, at this point.
Figure out this one now. Well, thanks.
I think, again, I've said this in the past, I think at this point I'm higher on Chrissy than what I was during my runner-up ranking. I think her and Carolyn are pretty much back-to-back for me. However, as a player, like as in like how they would do on any given season, I'm probably higher on Chrissy. Probably, but I feel like it's so close though that doesn't really matter. What am I doing here again? Oh, am I not doing this? What am I doing? That shows how much I'm paying attention. Oh, okay, wait, I get it. I forgot about that. I have to do this. First playthrough? No. This is like my 8th playthrough or 9th playthrough. Come on. Thank you. This is my first playthrough on a stream, though. Who's better, Devin or Hayden? I mean, Devin. Like, it's not even close. Again, like Devin is my number 1 final juror, while Hayden Voss is like middle of the pack sort of player. Oh fuck, I forgot the code already. What is the code? I feel like I used to know it because I have done speedruns of this. Do I need a med kit? I don't even care enough to craft that. Wait, it's here. Right? Is it map Seattle? Right. Is this not what it's on? What is it on again? Well, this is obviously working out really well. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Main gate 0512. Who's the best global non-winning one-time player? I mean, Ashley Hayden's above Christy. For me.
Yes.
But then again, I feel like a lot of that is like relative to the field that they're up against. Where like obviously Ashley Hayden is like way above everyone else that's on her cast. While like Chrissy is like, if I'm doing an HHH player ranking, like Chrissy's probably what, like number 3? While like Ashley Hayden's like very clearly number 1 on that. I feel like that's kind of what taints my opinion of Chrissy, is that I don't think Chrissy's the best player on her season.
Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
But
Saravina.
I don't know.
Find it? Hopefully we find our first WLF.
To be honest, I think realistically, probably the answer is still Chrissy, actually. Because like Ashley Hayden again played a very old school or older school season of the show.
That's gotta be it.
Where
Let's find a way past this
wait, why did I even get... Wait, I don't need to get off,
Very
right?
creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
Oh, wait, no, because you need to try out the generators, right? Because you need to find out that you need gas.
Okay, here we go. It's out of gas.
Now we should be able to go, right?
What do we do now?
Wait, where the fuck did the horse go?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What? The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and...
Okay, how long is Ellie Day 1?
Tommy
Ellie Day 1's not, like, super long, right? Actually, no, it is, isn't it? Because we got... I mean, this we're gonna kind of rush through. Oh, wait, with a hold? Okay.
Pretty sure we're here.
Like, this would normally take a lot of time if you're not rushing through it. But we got this, we got the hotel. We got Capitol Hill.
What the hell happened?
Then the news station.
Why would they do that?
Then the subway. And the flashback, right? That's day 1. So yeah, there's still quite a bit.
Seems like overkill.
Well,
Yeah.
worked.
Day 2s are... Actually, I guess days 2s and 3... Yeah, I guess days 1s for both of them are the longest, aren't there? Oh, I passed it.
Infected. Sounds like they're in that building.
Like, day 2's long gameplay-wise, I feel like. But, like, there's not that many, like, individual sections. Because for Ellie, it's just... Like, the entirety of day 2 is just going to the hospital. Oh, no, you got Hillcrest. You got Hillcrest also. Forgot about that. But anyway, it's a lot of gameplay stuff, not a lot of story stuff. And then day 3 is short. And then, yeah, Abby's day 1 is like, fuck me, man. Because that's the first part of the game. Okay, so should I try to speedrun strat? I don't think I can, like, I don't even remember it that well anymore. Whatever, we'll try it. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Who fucking cares? Whatever. Yeah, because you can't be detected at all, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, if you get detected at all, you can't go through. Holy shit, we have this many weapons already? I kind of forgot about that. I mean, like, obviously we're playing New Game Plus, but whatever. It's so weird using a shotgun in this game. Like, over... And really, just in general, this game feels so different to Part 1 in how the aiming works and everything. I'm getting, like, no... Okay, well, that's cool. I'm getting, like, no ammo drops. Wow, okay. Fine. Is that it? Oh.
Okay.
I thought there were more.
That it?
Sure. Oh, wait, that's... Wait, you only have 2? Okay. I thought you had more weapons, there. Oh, yeah, I forgot, we have the semi-automatic already. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll probably just keep with that.
Hey, little help?
Coming.
Is Joe a cult person? Yeah, from what I understand. If the L team gets Matt Singed, who do you think has the best chance of pulling off what Denise did? Like, first off, I don't think they're getting Matt Singed. Because I personally think all 4 of them are making the merge at this point. I feel like that seems like where the story is going. Let's just go. This is like one of the toughest fights in the game, this next one. Obviously, it's not going to be here on New Game Plus very light, but if we were doing a normal playthrough, and I'm sure when I do Grounded eventually, this is going to be a brutal fight. Actually, I'm pretty sure on very light you can actually skip it if you're stealthy enough. Or like I think you could technically crawl to the side and like avoid them. We're not going to do that here, but I'm pretty sure that's like a thing you can do. Ooh, that was a good shot. Fuck. Okay, well that was a waste. Kind of wasted that good shot there. I'm getting like no ammo. What the fuck is this? Oh, fine. Have I watched Step Brothers? Yeah, I have. It's been a while since I've watched Step Brothers. Fine. Fuck, that was a bad shot. I have no ammo at all. What the fuck is this? Where's all the ammo? Why am I getting, like, no drops? Whatever, there's that. I love how, like, Dina's not doing anything. It's like this fucking clicker's literally chasing me down, and, like, she's just not giving a shit. Whatever. That was bad, but whatever.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
There we go.
Here's our gas.
Find funny I don't play horror games. Can't be too scared by play. I mean, Last of Us, like, I've never considered Last of Us that much of a horror game. Like, it is, I guess, technically. But, like, for me, there's, like, a massive difference between Last of Us and, like, Resident Evil. Or, like, I don't know, like, Outlast or any, like, any other, like, Silent Hill or anything like that. Like, I just feel like Last of Us never felt too horror-y, in my eyes. Like, even though again, there's that, like, Last of Us Part 2, I mean, there's some fucking creepy sections here. Particularly the Rat King sections, like, oh, that's fucking dreadful. I'm sure that'll be lovely to play in 60 frames. And Part 1, you have, like, the, hotel basement. Which is, like, kind of a creepy section. I guess, like, the dorms in university. Is there one? Where, like, you're mostly in a dark area filled with like, clickers and bloaters and stuff. Yeah, permadeath is, that would be, like, I want to do it at some point, but, like, I would have already failed it here, which is, like, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. What the fuck? Like, I would have already failed permadeath at this point, which is, even though we're playing on, like, literally easiest settings you can play the game, with the exception of, like, turning on, the accessibility options. Well, I mean, I guess technically I have some of them on, but I mean, I don't have any of the gameplay based ones on. Get off? Thank you.
Fuel distribution.
Like, really, what is this? Look at this. This is like all the ammo. I guess I should swap then.
Hungry people get desperate.
I guess we'll do that. And yeah, that's all we have there. Oh, wait, I forgot you can craft... Oh, wait, that's crafting a silencer. That doesn't do anything. Can you not craft ammo? I thought you could craft ammo. Is that only an Abby thing? Should we make these? Why not? Let's do that. Explosive arrows. I'm never going to use them. What do they take up? That's like radically different things. Should we do I mean, I guess we can do one of each. And everything here is done, so whatever. This you can just run through, right? I think even in Grounded, you just run through it.
Can you get through?
Yeah, like I know in the speed, like I've done a few speed runs of this in the past. Mind you, all on very light. Yeah, I have done a Survivor playthrough of this, but that was like a casual playthrough. But yeah, the Rat King was one of the tougher fights, but I feel like I got the Rat King down from a speedrun standpoint, at least. But it's mostly just like using all of your fucking, like pretty much using a whole bunch of tools and stuff. and then just like bombing him with ammo.
Move it!
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I guess we might as well. Was there more ammo back here? What is that? Oh, it's just a bottle. It's kind of weird how like some of these sections I haven't actually played in a while. Like I guess I did play in my the playthrough I did before
Oh hell yeah.
the retrospective, but like this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can skip this if you do. Like the speedruns I've done of this are any percent accessibilities, so it's like literally like the easiest playthrough you can possibly do. So you have like all the accessibilities on, which means you can like literally skip sections like this by pushing skip puzzle.
Alright, what were you talking about?
Oh, okay. Go there. It's funny too because like they consider the fucking the guitar, like playing the guitar when you're playing as a like Joel at the beginning or like Ellie at the end of day one stuff. Like they're considered that a puzzle, which is like bizarre. Like why is that a puzzle?
Hey, what are you doing? Bet I can get to the other balcony with this.
Oh, you're still not done with the circle?
Ellie, careful. It's okay. It's holding.
There we go. Yeah, the finale's again like the finale of the circle is like kind of the same thing every time, like unless you have like an explosive meetup.
Come on, Nina.
And like I feel like we've only had an explosive meetup really. I'm really like only once, right? Like I feel like the UK season 1 was the only real time we've had that interesting of a meetup. Yeah, like outside that, like the finale format for circles, kind of just like it's fine. Not what I meant to do.
Good point. Onward, Shimmer.
Who's a better player, Calvin or Antonio? Calvin.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Just having a roof over
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the battle between two lines is a lot of fun, especially like with like, again, like Nick is like, I think one of the most like blatantly strategic players in the history of the show, and like one of the most like blatant examples of like someone like actively getting their way through a lot of the game.
Just thought we'd see one of them.
Which again, the circle is like kind of a rarity. Do I get health back if I do restart encounter? Is this like Last of Us 1? I guess I might as well check. Because in Last of Us 1 on easy mode, if you restart encounter on easy mode, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, we did get health back. Yeah, but that's a thing in Last of Us 1. If you restart encounter, you get health back. But again, only on easy though. Yeah, I guess that's the thing here too, though.
Here we go.
What are we at stream? A little past 2. I think in an ideal world we'd finish Ellie day 1, but again, that feels like a good chunk away. Why'd I get on the horse? I still need to get on. I still need to put in the password. What was it again? I feel like I know it. I'm gonna try to do this without looking at it. Let's see if I remember this correctly. Damn it! I think I got something wrong then. There we go. I was one thing off. I remembered it was those numbers. I just didn't know the exact order. Well, whatever.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
Yeah, I wonder, like, obviously with Circle you can't really do confessional counts or anything. But it would be interesting if someone ever did, like a screen time counter for the Circle. And see, like, who gets the most screen time on every season. I personally don't care enough to do it. Again, like, I've cared enough to do confessional counts for,
I don't know what's going on.
for, like, all these, like, nothing international seasons. But I feel like once I'm doing, like, counts of, that's not gonna hit, is it? Oh, I forgot this was a silenced fucking... Whatever. Fuck. Okay, that's bad. It's so weird that you have this gun on New Game Plus when, like, she doesn't even get it until literally the very end of the game.
Okay. That's that.
We have, like, no ammo. Okay, fine. I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Yeah, I need more ammo. There's, like, no ammo anywhere. Like, why am I guess I'm not super, super low anymore, but... I think production tells them to not be confrontational. Probably not. I would assume they want them to be confrontational. Wait, what is... Oh. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Nothing. Whatever. Okay, this is pointless to have, like, one bullet on this gun. Whatever. I hate stalkers in Last of Us. It's like, to me, like, just the concept of a stalker is fucking dumb. Where, like, I mean, obviously it's like, it's creepy and all this stuff, but it's like, like, in practicality, it's dumb. Like, the evolution of Infected in this game, where it goes from runners to stalkers to clickers. Like, why is that a transition? Like, why do they go from, like, being, like, completely... it's like, why do they, like, gain intelligence in between going from a runner to a stalker, in the sense that, like, stalkers are like hiding from people and, like, attack people from behind and everything. It's like, why is that, like, a thing, like an evolution they go through just to become a clicker afterwards, to where they can't see and, like, can't do anything? Like, it's bizarre to me. Like, that's the transition that they decided to go with there. Again, it would have made a lot more sense if it was, like, stalker first, then runner, then clicker, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, stalkers are also just annoying to deal with in the game. And there's a lot more of them in this game too, right? Because, like, I believe Last of Us 1, there's only, like, 2 sections, I think, where there's stalkers. So there's hotel basement. Hotel basement, and you have sewers. That one section, sewers, where you're Sam. I think those are the only 2 times stalkers show up in Last of Us 1.
Looks like it.
But, like, here, there's, like, a good chunk of sections.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
I feel like it's weird to hear someone call Ellie Elle. That's definitely not the, for some reason, not what I would associate Ellie with, as being called Elle.
Get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about school, too. I didn't even mention school in the list of, Fuck, yeah, so there's a lot left of day one.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but fuck.
I know. Are you okay? It wasn't pretty. I don't want you to think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
I remember seeing a stalker run behind a car next to me, so I drove them on. Yeah, that's what, like, it's funny. Like, Last of Us, like, there's a lot of times where I like try to use some sort of explosive and just like backfires on me. Especially Last of Us 1. Last of Us 1, I feel like whenever, like, most times I use a nail bomb when I'm like not doing it in like some sort of speedrun or whatever, it ends up backfiring on me. And even when I'm doing a speedrun, like even when like the generator in the hotel basement, like the speedrun strat is to drop a nail bomb behind you, because the moment that you push the first prompt on the generator, a stalker spawns right behind you. So that nail bomb is there to kill it. But I usually end up putting it too close to me, to the point where I end up getting hurt by the nail bomb, to which it ruins the entire point of putting the nail bomb there. Because it stops you from pulling on the generator afterwards anyway. We're talking about Kissing Booth now? No, I don't think we are. Alright, so this is, I forgot about this. This would probably be one of the tougher sections on Grounded also.
Didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I mean, not this specific one, but school in general.
How'd you find us?
Asked about a dude with a bitch scar across his face.
It's funny. How many came with you? Just you two?
You can't stop this.
Jordan!
It's funny because, like, that's the line they use in the trailer. Yeah, it's, like, completely out of context.
What the fuck is this? You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah, that's something I do think was a disappointment in this game, is I do wish there were more, like, human and infected, not boss, but battles or whatever. Because, like, that was the thing in, like, Last of Us 1, that, like, Last of Us 1, there's never a section where there's human and infected in one fight in the main game, and then the only time, it happens in Left Behind, the only time it happens in the original game is, like, Left Behind, kind of. And, like, I remember, like, one way, where, like, that's one of the few sections where you do have, stalkers and humans, but yeah, that's like, there's not many sections like that, and then there's actually, how many are there? I don't actually even know. Like, I was thinking the Santa Barbara had some, but now I'm thinking about it, no, it's like the complete opposite, where they like blatantly split them up. Actually, no, there is I mean, I guess you can like release a. You can release them at the end of the section, but it doesn't really count though. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Are you okay?
Alright, so let's see how this goes.
We should go.
Because I'm pretty sure this is like one of my bigger time losses usually when I do a speedrun.
Look at that later.
It's like a really inconsistent section.
I don't fucking know. Come on. Fuck, Ellie. Go around.
I mean, this is kind of similar to Pittsburgh, isn't it? I never realized that. I wonder if that's on purpose. like the similarities between this and the beginning of Pittsburgh. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Fuck! You know what? Not even gonna bother. Fuck off! It did the same thing again. I'm an idiot. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ish. Alright. Nothing? Oh, fuck off. I have no rifle or shotgun. Okay, well, this is bad. Yeah, this is shit. Whatever. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have ran. Let's see if this... Nope. I was gonna say let's see if this works, but nope, it didn't. Alright. Oh yeah, Last Resort 2, I talked about this in my retrospective, that there's a lot of sections in this game that you can literally run through. This is one of the few sections you can't. Like, literally just run through. Like, this is actually, like, a pretty difficult section. Actually, should I just run in here? Oh, fuck off. Okay, whatever. Fine. He didn't kill me, so whatever. Okay, that was bad. Oh, fuck, I was about to shoot, too. Alright. Wait, where's Dina in all this? Oh, she's right there. Okay. That's not bad. Fuck. Who's still after me? Am I good or no? Nope, still no. Should I just wait? I'm just gonna wait. Fuck it. Who cares? Miss Marvel's been delayed. Wait, is that a thing? A WandaVision's? There's gonna be a WandaVision spinoff? Okay, this is getting kind of boring. Why can't I go through? Like, there's no one in sight. Like, why can't I just go through at this point? Oh, now I can. Okay, fine. Well, that was something. Oh, main antagonist of WandaVision? I actually don't even know who the main antagonist is, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
Come on, inside.
Come on. We gotta get away from this school.
There has to be a way down to the street somewhere.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. I thought I missed that for a second. Nothing. Okay, well, that was pointless. Went the wrong way. It's this one. Do I like your Step Brothers quotes? Not particularly.
Alright, coast looks clear.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, it's like I don't really care.
Check this out. She's one of them.
Yeah, how convenient, right? That the blood splatter ends up covering the thing.
Jordan, Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station.
Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
TV station.
You think she's still there?
We gotta find out, right?
So, spy all these tall buildings.
Yeah, I feel like anyone would hate it when anyone says the word rape, right?
Okay. Let's go get Leah.
I think the main character of Squid Game would do on Survivor, probably not particularly well. I don't think he really has the killer instinct. I feel like the runner-up would be better. Maybe. I don't know.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed.
I'm trying to think, like, so, again, like, I'll probably go for another 30 minutes or so. But, like, where are we going to be at that point? I think, oh, fuck off. Like, I don't know, maybe we will try to finish Ellie Day 1. Because I feel like we can do that in, like, 45 minutes, maybe.
Once they realize we're out of the school.
I think, like, finishing Ellie, let's see, if I finish the Ellie Day 1... Because in like 2 and 3, I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need. I went the wrong way, by the way. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna need 4 streams, aren't I? Instead of 3. But whatever. Okay. What are we at ammo-wise? 6. How am I not detected right now? I'm going the wrong way, by the way. I just realized that. Yeah, I went the complete wrong way this entire time. But somehow we're not fucked yet. Even this was the wrong path. Fuck. Fine. Alright. Whatever. You do this undetected. Okay. Good enough. Grab the fucking thing, thank you. Alright, well this is cool. I was just trying to avoid this, but whatever. Actually... Would this work here? No, right? Just, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, she killed him. Cool. That worked out. There we go.
Hey, Dina. Yeah.
Who from Squid Game do I think is the best on Survivor? No, probably would be, probably the runner-up, realistically. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like everyone has their flaws.
Hey, that round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
I don't know how I would have done all this.
Oh, yeah, this is the trap area, right? Oh, fuck, I just realized, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Let's see if I can do speedrun strat. Nope, I can't. Fuck me. Alright, well, that went well. Alright, let's try and actually take this seriously. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna get this. Oh, okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, obviously. But, oh, I did that time. Alright, there we go. Perfect. See, if I didn't die that first... Okay, well, and if I could make that jump, that would have been okay, speedrun-wise.
think about that right now.
Everything's reloaded already? Alright, we have a decent amount of ammo now. Still not getting any shotgun ammo. Do we actually even have a shotgun in the game at this point? I don't remember how this game distributes weapons anymore. Like, Last of Us Part 1 does it in a systematic way where it's like one at a time. I don't remember if Part 2 like just gives you everything when you get to Seattle or what. I did hear about Ozza being something about her trying to go to Mexico or something. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, when I first played this game, I instantly knew she was pregnant. From this.
Alright. I must have taken off on foot. You good to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to following everyone on Twitter or anything from Big Brother. Like, I followed Tiffany. I think Hannah.
Didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
And I think Claire. I don't remember actually, but I remember I followed a couple people. But
See the TV station?
still not everyone. I don't even think I followed anyone from 41.
More bodies.
All right, let's see if I can get through this without dying. And that definitely worked. Fuck me. Alright, let's try this again. I literally just ran right into it. I don't even need to be doing that. Like, why am I even... It's not like I'm even trying to do this, like, that quickly. I'm just being an idiot and running right into it. Oh, I genuinely didn't see that. That was being dumb again. Okay, well, let's try this again. So we'll try to climb over this, go here, here. Oh, can I just go here?
Feel her love.
Huh. You think she's related to the wolves?
I love how, like, this leads to nothing. Like, the entire Seraphite stuff is so bizarre in this game, considering it leads to absolutely nothing from Ellie's point of view, outside the fact that you encounter them in day 2. But, like, the Seraphites literally mean nothing to Ellie.
Yeah. Seen Joel.
Oh, are we here? Oh, shit, we're here already. Okay. I thought there was more for some reason.
Well, it's pretty loud. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did this. I knew that we couldn't get theirs. Okay. Oh, is that a thing? I didn't see that. The creator of Yakuza left Sega? I feel like I remember hearing that was like a thing that was being talked about, but yeah, I didn't know he actually like officially left though.
Fuck. Let's get inside.
All right. What happens if you lose your passport in another country? I mean, I assume you just call. I don't even know how the fuck it works. I don't fucking know. But I assume you just get proof that you're from the U.S. and then they let you in eventually. I don't know how long it would take. I think that's the bigger question, but. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I like instinctively push L3 in this game, even though I don't need to.
It's a message.
Oh wait, it's over here, isn't it?
eyes open.
Yeah, I wonder if, I mean, I feel like Yakuza, I feel like they kind of have a set direction right now. Like, I feel like if he had left before, like, a dragon, then it would probably be a bigger question mark. But I feel like at this point, we kind of know what they're doing anyway. Where we know that, like, Judgment is going to be, like, the beat-em-up series, and that Yakuza is now going to be, like, turn-based RPG and that sort of thing. And we obviously have like Yagami and Kasuga as already established characters, so it's like I don't think it's gonna change too much. Sure. Like I feel like he laid the groundwork already. You sure? But yeah, I mean, will be interesting though. Did anyone from the 30s make my worst players list? No, I don't believe so.
There's nothing on her.
And Drew Christie did not make the list either, even though could have been contention. Again, the thing about Drew Christie is that I think if this was the Big Brother list, I would have probably put Drew Christie on. And same thing goes for like a Zane Knight. I think if this was Big Brother, I would feel worse about them as players. Because like on Big Brother, I very much associated like actively worse gameplay, like actively bad gameplay as worse than passive gameplay. While on Survivor, I don't necessarily think that's the case. And with Drew, it's like he had allies, like John Mish wanted to keep him around. Both Keith and Reed didn't vote him out. But I mean, he's still pretty bad. Confused why Sandra got an AU? I mean, yeah, pretty surprised. I'm not surprised that they want her, and I'm not necessarily surprised that she said yes. I'm more so surprised that's like for this season, I guess. And like, I'm surprised that's like I'm surprised that like they got one person and it's Sandra. Like I feel like if it was like a half sort of thing, like I think if we got US versus Australia season, having Sandra on there, that makes sense. But yeah, the like just go out of their way to put Sandra on the cast does feel weird.
Spread out. Still could have scars in the building.
Oh fuck! Okay, that was bad. Holy shit! I didn't see that one guy there. But whatever, we got through it. I love it. I think that's the first time I've used a molly in this game in so fucking long. I can't even think of the last time I've actually used a molly in this game. Just due to how pointless mollies are in this game.
Fuck! Tina, we gotta run!
Oh, you have shotgun ammo? Okay, so I think we're definitely gonna finish day one, I think, and then we'll probably call it a day at that point.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like I don't know what they're doing with Blood versus Water, because like there's been reports now that's not even like Blood versus Water as it is in the U.S., where instead it's gonna be like a tribe of loved one pairs and then a tribe of single people, supposedly. Like, that was, like, a thing that was rumored, and, like, that's weird. Like, I don't know why they would even want to do that. Like, why even make it Blood versus Water at that point? And even if it's not, again, it's weird that, like, why are they bringing Sandra and her random loved one? Where am I going? Wait, over here. Oh, is it? Wait, no, that's where I came from, right? Oh. I'm just a fucking idiot. Oh, it's down here. But yeah, it's weird that she's on Blood versus Water of all seasons. Yeah, I mean, she was supposed to be on Blood versus Water on the US one, but I think that was she one of the ones that like her kid was too young and that's why they turned her down? Like, I know she was one of them. I think Penner was one of them. Where, like, Penner was considered, but they were like, oh, yeah, your kid's, like, 17. We can't do that. I feel like Sandra was in that, like, similar ballpark. I hate this section. Like, this section's fucked me over in a speedrun before. Yeah, blood versus water versus your neighbors. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, fuck. Okay, I missed the shot. I'm just gonna start over. I should just, yeah, why didn't I just use shotgun? Okay. Well, that's working out. This is such an inconsistent, like the way I'm doing it, at least I should say, is very inconsistent. Like, if we survive, this is a miracle. Holy shit, that worked. Okay. Fine. Again, like, doing it that way does not work all the time. How would I feel if a kid got cast on Survivor? Why? Why are we doing this? Dude, I don't even like that necessarily there's 20-year-olds. Even then, I think that's a bit too young. But I think when we're getting like 16, 17, it's like, I think you're scarring this kid for life. Like, why are you putting this person on the cast of Survivor?
This way's blocked. Maybe through here?
Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. How did I, like, completely... Yeah, I missed this.
Scars.
I'm too fair, though. 2 18... Well, I mean, I guess we've had more. Actually, how many 18-year-olds have we had? We had Michael Yerger. We had, Will Wall, and we had, Julia, right? Was Julia 18? How I feel when Will Wall got cast, I thought was really fucking weird. Especially considering I don't, like, again, no offense to Will Wall, but, again, it's weird that they picked him as the first 18-year-old to be on Survivor. Isn't there a... Am I misremembering that? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's right here. Okay. I was thinking we had to go under. Thank God I'm not doing a speedrun of this. Barely fucking remember the game.
What's the plan? Got another ladder across there.
I don't know why I just did that. That was just dumb. Yeah, gotta redo it. Or I could skip puzzle, because this is definitely a puzzle. That's brutal and very difficult to figure out. And I missed that jump. That's lovely. Get on the fucking rope. Thank you. Ugh. Alright. So... Wait, what button is it? Oh, it's R1? Whatever. Wait. There's ammo. That's pistol ammo? Oh, shotgun ammo. Okay, that's fine. Fuck Shamblers, by the way.
I got you! I got you!
Yeah, I think, like, obviously, Jeff at the, what was it, 40 finale? Was that what it was? Where he, like, talked about 16-year-olds applying and stuff. Yeah, like, I don't think they actually, intended, like, I would not be surprised if we do one day, like, get, like, a 17-year-old or something. Like, one singular one. Like, not, like, I don't think it'll be, like, an entire, what am I doing here? It won't be, like, an entire cast full of them or anything, but, oh, right here. Again, like, I'm missing, like, really, like, basic stuff here. Okay, this is a super inconsistent section, too. Like, really all of this section is, like, super inconsistent, because there's, like, times where you can... Okay, well, this isn't working. But, there's times where you can literally just run there and it works, but then there's other times where, like, it just doesn't. You know what? should I bother doing this over and over again until it works? There we go. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's like times where like it just all of a sudden works for like no reason. I think Will Wall's a bit more mature. I think it matters like who you're getting on there. I think the average like 16, 17-year-old is probably not ready to play Survivor. I think Will Wall is someone that is pretty mature for his age. And obviously Michael Yerger, someone that's very mature for his age, and like Julio is pretty mature. I think it matters who you cast. But I think if you randomly get like a 16, 17-year-old, like if you pick out like a random person from high school, I'm pretty sure they're gonna not have the greatest experience. And also, I think you need to be game savvy too. Like I feel like, again, I think if you're gonna cast someone that young, they have to be like a massive fan of the show. I'm going the wrong way. Like this is just dumb. All right, let's see. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, there's no way that was gonna work. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, this is lovely. I'm just gonna continue off that. I really don't care anymore. I am going to die. Yep. Is it even worth it? I don't even think... Yeah, we're just gonna restart. Fuck that. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, whatever. That's actually better, actually, that he jumped down there. That means it's harder for him to actually catch up. And he still caught up anyway. Alright, well, fuck me. Fuck. Okay, fine. Whatever, we'll just fight the fucking Shambler at this point. Whatever. What if it got you on there? I would guess it wouldn't go well. I think just in general, like an 18-year-old on Survivor doesn't have the life experience. To one, pick up on, like to have like the social reads that they need to navigate through the game. I think they also like will struggle with having respect from the people that are out there, where I think like obviously it's harder to have respect for someone that is so young, especially when if the other players are like in their like 30s, 40s, maybe we can get up there, whatnot. I just think it's like such a massive disadvantage that's like I don't even think like if you're 18 and trying to get in Survivor, don't. Like I just don't think it's worth it. Like you're just wasting an opportunity for you to play Survivor. I think you might as well wait until you're at least like 24, I would say.
Let's rally. We're almost out.
Okay.
Ellie, your mask. Here. We can share mine.
And like this is like a pointless thing in this game too, right? Is the
No! Ellie, no! I'm not infected.
It's like Ellie's
I'm immune.
immunity and everything.
Dina. Shit. Can you run?
I mean, yeah, like in ORGs, like they don't know who you are in real life or anything. Like that's definitely a major factor there. No. Okay, fine. Whatever. Fine. That was bad, but whatever.
This way! Hurry!
I mean, I know that one. I didn't pay attention if they actually like punched me, but yeah, like the I know that one infected is like programmed to attack you. Like you can't get through that area without him attacking you. So like even in speedruns, you have to kill that guy because like if you don't, he'll grab you and kill you. So.
Dina! On your feet.
Oh, is that the end? Oh, fuck. I was thinking there was one more section for some reason. Alright.
Hey. What did you say we rest in that theater?
That sounds so fucking good.
This looks pretty good graphically.
Almost there.
Alright.
Here. Got it.
And couldn't you just lie about your bio? If you're doing an ORG? I guess technically nothing's really stopping you from lying in your survivor bio either.
We're good. Come on.
Oh, yeah, this is where we learn she's pregnant. Alright, time-wise, almost 3. Yeah, I think we'll finish day 1. Might as well.
What's going on with me?
So all I got left is this in the flashback.
Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
I told you. I'm immune.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, no one really cares, but I feel like if you, like, I feel like it probably is, like, as long as you don't get caught lying in your bio, I feel like lying in your bio is something that could be very beneficial, couldn't it? If people actually, like, cared about the bios and, like, read the bios. Like, couldn't you just, like, completely, like, make up a facade of, to make you seem like a more trustworthy person? I think it's actually kind of like The Circle, I guess.
Maria and Tommy and Joel are the only ones who know. Knew. Now you know.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like it's much easier to keep your keep your story straight and everything playing in ORG than it is a real game.
If that's what you're worried about. I can't make you immune either.
Oh, that's it? Oh. Yeah, so there's not much you can probably do.
Can you say something?
I was thinking there's like a bio or something. Let me guess, she's pregnant.
I think I'm pregnant.
What?
What?
Oh, I forgot she actually said what.
What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a second.
Are you fucking kidding? How long have you known?
It was late a few weeks ago.
A few weeks? We could have still turned back.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure, okay? I didn't want to be a burden.
Well, you're a burden now, aren't you?
Look at this relationship drama.
Make sure this place is secured.
Yeah, his voice calls and orgies. I mean, I feel like, unless you sound super young, I feel like you can still lie about your age and stuff. Again, like, at the end of the day, yeah, no orgies probably doesn't really matter, though. Okay, fine. No, so I think when it comes to like Survivor and stuff like that, I think part of it is the fact that there is actual prize money involved. And I think the concept of actually, why am I even doing this? Of like giving like an 18-year-old $1 million is something that I think people find tougher to do than like handing like the winner, handing the win handing the win of an ORG to a. By the way, I still know it's org, but whatever.
Damn. You get fried? Got it.
Yeah, I find it so weird how in this game, the voice actors and the like character actors or whatever are radically different. Like the one that the character models are based off of. Or like, if I remember right, I think the girl that plays Dina, like the girl that like the character of Dina is like based off of, is like 20 or something. Like she's like super young, but then like the actress that plays Dina is like 40 or something. Like she's like, I know she was in Westworld. I think she's even a Twitch streamer. What was it? Shannon Woodward, right? Yeah, she's like 36. So I find that kind of weird. It's weird also, like both, like Ellie, like the voice actress for Ellie, like Ashley Johnson, I'm pretty sure she's also around that age, right? Despite the fact that she played a fucking 14-year-old not too long ago. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking... Yeah, I didn't even do it. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, why not? Yeah, like... well, I mean... Yeah, 25 years in medical school. Yeah, why not? Oh, was she in Recess? I didn't know she was in Recess. I know she was like a child actor.
Right.
Like she was in one of these like sitcoms, right? Growing Pains. She was in Growing Pains. She's born 8, so she's 38. So she's even older than the actress that plays Dina. I can't believe she's 38. Oh, I forgot she's Tara in fucking Teen Titans. I forgot about that. She's Gortys in Tales from the Borderlands. I forgot about that too. It's so funny. Tales from the Borderlands literally has the entire cast of The Last of Us in it. And not literally, but I mean, like, has a lot of them though. Like Troy Baker, Laura Bailey are the two main characters. Again, like Ellie is in there. And to be fair, it's like it's essentially the who's who of voice acting in general. And also some other random people. Yeah, I love Teen Titans, or at least the original series. I haven't watched Teen Titans Go or anything like that, but yeah, I really love the original series. Yeah, I want to do a retrospective of it at some point. Don't know when. Like I thought about doing a 20-year retrospective. I think it was 2023, but I felt like there's already too much stuff in 2023 anniversary wise that I would want to do to where I did decide to drop it. But again, this is 2023 we're talking about. Yeah, and there's so much shit in 2023 that I want to do retrospectives of. Oh, we're right here. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, what do I have scheduled? So, I got Survivor, Amazon, and I just lost it because I'm an idiot. Where is it? Yeah, 2023. We got, yeah, Survivor, Amazon, Big Brother Canada 1, Tomb Raider 2013, Avengers Infinity War, Beyond Two Souls, Iron Man, Genius Rules of the Game, Detroit Become Human. I think I missed Heavy Rain in there, but whatever. Yeah, I did miss Heavy Rain. Incredible Hulk, A&W 5, BB 4, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, The Joe Schmo Show Season 1, Grand Theft Auto 5, Survivor Pro Islands, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Genius Rule Breakers, and that's it. But either way, that's a lot. That's a lot of like retrospectives to be doing for 2023. So it's already a lot of stuff there.
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
All right. Is it an elephant? Is it a convertible?
Yeah, so I think we'll end the stream after this chapter here. I feel like getting to Hillcrest is probably a good spot. Yeah, that the Elliot Page stuff with Elliot. And it's also weird too because Beyond Two Souls, because it was at the same time, like it was the same year Beyond Two Souls and Last of Us came out. So I think that was also part of the controversy because Elliot Page got the rights, or like sold the rights of their likeness or whatever to Quantic Dream for Beyond Two Souls. So I think that was like also a thing. But didn't they like actively change Ellie's design? I'm pretty sure they did, right? Because like I think it was even more so. Like there was even more similarities after in the original trailer, but I think they changed the design by the time of the game's actual release. Get up, thank you.
Hey, come here. Take a look at this. See that deer over there? See it? Just through there. Look.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Looks like. How's that feel?
It's so weird to like. It's so weird like that. Like you don't really notice the transition to cutscenes most of the time.
Actually, we need to.
He's like, this is a cutscene, right? Oh no, this isn't even a cutscene. Okay, never mind.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I'm very angry and upset. Now, come on.
Ugh.
All right.
You want me to dive under here? Take a deep breath.
But yeah, so after this stream here, I think the next time we'll stream is probably going to be Sunday. But again, it could switch up with Monday. It's really one of those 2 days. I haven't really 100% locked in on which one it will be. Why does she have a crouch thing here? Well, I guess she does crouch later on. I'm not even going to bother talking to him. Whatever, we'll talk to him. Never mind.
My 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize for being a massive dick?
Yeah, something I don't understand about the world Last of Us. So is society just like still running?
We got a lot of detention.
Because like whenever you hear like from what you see in Left Behind, the way that Ellie talks, it's like as if like society still is running as normal, except for the fact that they're like stuck in these quarantine zones. And like obviously, I'm assuming there's like there's like limited resources and that sort of thing. Why can't I go down? Or oh no, you do have to wait for him. I forgot about that actually. Speaking beyond, Quantic Dream's working on a Star Wars game. I forgot about that. Yeah, I believe that is from a credible source, right? And it's like it's actually going to be a game. Like it's not like it's not like Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit. Like it's actual like a gameplay based game, which actually makes me a bit worried because again, like Quantic Dream obviously aren't known for that sort of thing. Like they've been doing nothing but like more story based adventure games since Omnicron, which was in what, like 1998 or something like that. I don't even remember exactly, but 90s, if not 2000, maybe it could have been 2000. But either way, a long time ago. So yeah, that's like a worry there, is that it's been like over 20 years since they made their last non-adventure game. Yeah, we're not going to bother with the T-Rex. Oh, you had to wait for him, right? Maybe. What the fuck are you doing, Joel? But yeah, it sounds cool at least. I mean, is David Cage writing it? Because I think at that point there's got to be a bit of a worry too, right? Again, David Cage is not the best writer in the world. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, it will be interesting either way to see what it is. I'm still surprised. Like, we still haven't gotten a formal announcement of Jedi Fallen Order 2 yet, have we?
Did you go to museums a lot?
Because, like, we know it's, like, happening. And, like, I mean, it's safe to assume it's coming, like, probably at least, like, within the next year or two. But, like, we really just haven't gotten any official word on it yet.
Did you know this was here?
We can head back.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Oh, you can't go in yet, can you? I think you need to get the, Oh, can you go in? Or does he tell you to go and grab a helmet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
You're going into space. You're gonna need a helmet.
Oh, right. What was I thinking? So cool.
It is pretty funny how, like, again, Ashley Johnson can play a fucking 14-year-old or whatever. I guess by now she's like 15 or 16, right? I mean, she would have to be 16 here. At minimum. Since she's 14 during the events of The Last of Us. Last of Us takes place over the course of a year, and this is after that, so, like, she would have to be at least 16, right?
Okay.
Wow.
Did you look at all these buttons?
Oh, it's so badass. Man. Could you imagine just...
I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised I actually went as long as I did here tonight. Considering I even came in the stream kind of tired already.
This is a thing.
But I really did want to at least start Last of Us here. Yeah, so obviously we'll play Last of Us until we're done with it. In Ideal World, 3 streams, but I mean at this point probably not looking likely, considering we're still only at the end of Ellie Day 1. So I think it'll probably take 4. And not 100% what we'll do after that. Maybe Judgment. If not Judgment, then there's a couple like shorter things I want to do. Like I do want to like revisit Hitman 1 and 2. We could do that probably in one stream. Like not actually finish the games, but like just like play through the level, like certain levels again. just to refresh my mind on them, because I want to do a ranking of every Hitman level. And that'll be fun if I do get that together at some point. But even then, it's like not necessarily a big priority right now. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, Control. I think doing a one-hit kill playthrough of Control would be fun, but. Oh, this really goes on forever, doesn't it? I forgot this, like, cutscene here is, like, so fucking long. Wait, your new Discord avatar will be your car, which is what I use to have it. Okay.
You're welcome, kiddo.
I really love the soundtrack of Last of Us. Like, I think it is probably one of my favorite soundtracks in all of gaming. And it might be my favorite soundtrack from a non-Japanese game. Because I feel like my favorite soundtracks are like Persona 5, Nier. And I feel like Last of Us is probably up there.
Welcome to Earth.
Okay. Alright, we're going. Okay, I'm pretty fucking tired at this point, so we'll definitely call it a day after this. Alright, where are we going? I think over... Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, I mean, moving forward, still gotta finish writing with those season retrospectives for those shows that I watched when I was on vacation. Oh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I forgot about. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, Nier, Persona. I feel like are probably my top 3. Oh, Final Fantasy. I fucking love Final Fantasy 15 too.
I want a good splash.
Actually, I forgot. I think I had
exploring to do.
I had a playlist somewhere of like all my favorite game soundtracks. I don't know where that is anymore though. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. Let's see. Maybe here. Dang, I think some of them got deleted over time. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can just... It's on the account that's on my phone. I can just do it that way. But anyway, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is definitely up there. Both Nier games. Wait, is he not gonna do anything? Oh, wait, do I have to attempt to open it here first?
Hey, who's being there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
Oh, that's true. Is the Genius gone from YouTube? I didn't even pay attention to that. Because I'm looking at my saved playlist on my old YouTube account, and yeah, it's all the Genius is gone. Like God of War, I fucking love God of War 2018 soundtrack, and also Horizon's soundtrack is really great too.
Okay, bad news. There's
And Assassin's Creed Revelations also has a great soundtrack.
Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
What else we got? I think those are like the major ones. I mean, there's other ones I like, but I feel like those are like the big ones. Witcher 3. I mean, Witcher 3 is really good. Then, like, I mean, I guess licensed music is like kind of weird. Where like I feel like if it's including licensed music, then like Tony Hawk and Life is Strange is up there, but I wouldn't really include them. Oh yeah, Uncharted is great.
It's dark in here. Oh, shit.
Shit, wrong way. Straight up run through all this. Why are there even supplies here? Isn't that fucking dumb considering there's literally... Like, this is all just a fake out, right? Because, like, nothing actually comes from this. Like, it's really weird they bothered to put, like, a whole bunch of supply. I guess they're trying to make you think it's, like, there's gonna be a fight, right? But it's still weird in retrospect when, like, you know there isn't one coming. Okay.
I'm in here.
The hell was it?
Yeah, fuck me. I'm so fucking tired. So, yeah, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna spend a lot of my day working on that Marquesas retrospective. In an ideal world, I would like to finish it. Writing it tomorrow, and then probably by the end of next week, I'd like to have the other two written, so I can get started with the editing process on a lot of these videos I recorded recently, including the Top Games of Generation video, which is the only one that's actually coming out this year, but I do need to get that done at some point. A third game they should have Infected involved into. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go that route. Have like infected animals and stuff. I don't know, like, does it spread? I mean, like, well, then in general, the cordyceps virus like is from ants, right? And this is like essentially a what if world if it like translated to humans. I don't know, I'm sure they could like create some BS thing that like, oh, now it's going to other animals and shit. You know, let's just play through this because I feel like starting at Hillcrest feels right. So we'll get through this cutscene here. Oh wait, she's up, right? She's up here. Alright.
Hey. How hot do I look right now?
Pretty hot. How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection.
So yeah, where can we get next stream then? So I'm pretty sure we'll finish Ellie Days 2 and 3.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
And then, like, I don't know. How much further could we get beyond that?
Maybe Tommy got to him.
We'll probably start Abby Day 1.
What about her?
But then again, like, that'll put us so close to where it's like, why wouldn't we just finish it the stream afterwards? But it's also like still a lot left though. So I don't know, it's kind of a weird spot. And like Wednesdays aren't really days that like at this point, now that I'm back at work and everything, not really wanting to go super long on Wednesday streams in an ideal world. Like if we stream on Sunday, like that's fine. As long as I'm not tired. But like I feel like Wednesday is not the ideal day for me to be staying up super, super late. So that would be great.
Look. Last night was stupid.
Yeah, I think that would have been better. I don't know, I guess they were trying to go for like the shock factor of like, hey, now you have to play as Abby. But yeah, I think in retrospect, yeah, I think that would have been a better approach, is swapping between the two characters within, like, when you finish like Ellie day one, you go to Abby day one. I mean, to be fair, I think really the best option would have been just cutting a lot of Abby day one. But yeah,
I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood.
I do think that would have helped. Again, like, Abby Day 1 is just so bland for, like, the majority of it that I think that's probably the biggest failing of its pacing, is just how dragged out it is. Especially because it's so fucking weird, too, because, like, you spend so much of it, like, relating to, like, the first half of it is relating to Abby's relationship with Mel. Yet her relationship with Mel means absolutely fucking nothing by the end of it, and like they're it's so weird because like it's like set up as if like they're gonna be like good friends and everything, but then like by the end of day 2, like they hate each other's guts already because of the Owen stuff, and it's like it just makes it so pointless. It's like, why is that section even there then? Like I remember when I first played it, what I thought was gonna happen was that. I mean, actually, I first played it, like, I forgot the fact that Mel had already died at the end of Ellie Day 1. But if that hadn't been the case, I was thinking what was going to happen is that, like, that Mel's kid or something, that Abby was going to end up raising, like, Mel's kid or something like that. And that was going to be Abby's redemption arc. But, no, it wasn't. And like it just leads to nothing. So I don't know what the fuck they were doing there. Like again, like Last of Us Part 2 it's a weird one for me now. Because like I do see the holes in the story. Like I'm not like it's definitely not a perfect story here. But I do still have a lot of respect for what the game is and what it tries to be. And I think, like, I think the major plot points are pretty much what I like. It's just that I feel like the path that they take to get there is not the ideal path to me. But either way. Would have been sadder about the lady Ellie beat to death we knew her. Yeah, it's so weird too. Yeah, that's another thing that's so weird is that they kill off fucking Mel and Owen at the end of Ellie Day 3, only for them to show up again in like Abby Day 1 and 2 and 3 and stuff. And it's like you're supposed to like not remember that you're fucking killing, that they're already dead. Like it's so weird. And I think in that aspect, yeah, it definitely would have been better again to have it swapped up to do the 2 day 1s in a row, do 2 day 2s in a row, or even not even that. I mean, maybe even like switch it up even more than that. Like go from like Rat King with Abby and then switch. I don't know. I feel like you could even like swap it up even more, not just like by day, like even by chapter. But I don't know. I think. Again, I think a lot of it is that they wanted the shock factor of, hey, you're playing as Abby now. And I think that impact is, like, lessened if you're only, like, a part of the way through Ellie's playthrough. While, like, if you've just played 3 days of Ellie's playthrough and then flashback to Abby, I feel like that's, like, a big shock. Like, a bigger shock for them. And that's why they did it. But I do think if they were to do... like if for some reason they would do a director's cut or something, I feel like it would be a lot better if they were to swap it up there and then see how that plays out. Though I mean, to be fair, like it wouldn't like it wouldn't really be for people that played the game at that point because it's tough to really recontextualize things at that point. But oh yeah, the dog, yeah, killing Alice, yeah. Yeah, it's like that's another weird one. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. I do feel like it would have been more impactful. Like Ellie Day 3 would have, like, even if they had just not even gotten to that scene, but then I guess you kind of have to, because you kind of have Abby get connected in there somehow. But yeah, I don't know how they should have approached it, but they're definitely, like, it definitely felt like, yeah, there were definitely better ways to pace this narrative here. Yeah, like, I still think, like, this is still for sure my 2020 game of the year. I mean, what I have at number 2, 13 Sentinels, right? And then what was 3? Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So yeah, I mean, like, for me, Last of Us Part 2 is still number 1. But it did slip a little bit in terms of where I would have it on my, like, on my top games of the generation video. It did drop from what I initially thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's still high though. Yeah, I mean, okay, I think we're good. We got the Hillcrest. Next time we'll see how far we can get. Again, next stream probably won't be until Sunday. And that's, like, not even like a 100% sort of stream. I mean, we might change it to Monday, but as of right now, gonna try to do Sunday. We'll continue on with The Last of Us, see if we can finish it by Wednesday. But I wouldn't also guarantee on that either. But we will see. And yeah, what's in between now and next stream? I guess Big Brother player ranking, Big Brother 23 player ranking coming out this Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all the update. There's really not much else going on. So even between now and the next stream on Sunday, it's like nothing's really happening in these next few days. So not that much to talk about even in that time frame there, but whatever. So yeah, I think everyone's still here. And yeah, see you guys next time. Hopefully I can remember how to end stream this time, because last time I couldn't find the fucking button, because again, PS5 is different from PS4. But either way, yep. Thank you guys for watching.